sit, play inside, and go to fish at outside. But boxing there, through boxing, I get inside playing, and I mean, I enjoy. I can see white people, they are serving me. I say, hey, so through boxing.
The first time I flew play, no.
Papa, don't talk. First time there, I go and sit inside, pray. I'm sitting there with one of the white lady, and you see these white ladies and white people. If you are sitting down with them, you are travel. Forget, they don't talk to you. They will never talk to you. I don't know what I'm going to ask this woman. So me too, I'm sitting down cool. You understand me? By the time that plane is going to take off, me too, I don't want this woman to know that me too, when this is the first time I'm coming to sit in. So me too, me church means to say I'm a traveler already. That plane take off and that plane make then I hold the woman. And the woman say, hey, are you okay? Take it easy. Are you okay? Are you okay? Yeah? My brother, come and see me holding this woman like. Then the woman start calling
hostess, huh?
So they don't come. Yeah. So me, I hold the woman like this. The woman said, my brother, it's okay. Are you okay? Don't worry. So after the time the plane take level, then the people start come. They say, am I okay? I say, yeah. But I don't know. Even I want to wee. I can't even wake up and go and wee. Yeah, because I'm afraid. I have to go and wee. If I go there and I go and down from the plane, then they will say, one passenger. Come on from the. Hey, I can't do that.
Sometimes now, what's that plane? Say I'm over everywhere. They are not here.
But lock it. By the time I'm coming, I let them know that I'm qualified for food. I let them know that I qualify for food because the time I'm going, I'm making way, so I don't have to eat. So near left, right. They have some white wine, red wine. I call like 30 times. I have to call. If the woman is passing on, please, white wine. Please, red wine. Please, white wine. Please, red wine. No, I don't drink. I'm hiding it because this is the first time I'm travel. So I have to let some of my friends know that who are travel.
Okay.
If I give you white wine, you can see this from plane.
Everybody knows I'm asking because we are in the talk of school now. The family is not here. We are the news channel. I adore him. After that, this Kenya, me who don't know this channel. How do you the milk man? No one do the Aniska. No, we are kids. I got them. I'm not. Me didn't know allergy. But the man no you know. But me didn't know allergy. I'm unless no allergy. Me not cocoa. I don't send people to court. Christian, me feel for mom and father cocoa. I leave it to God. That is me. But forget about that. Honestly, a baby said if I know you scar. Honestly, I be the milk. How is he paying those people he sent to go and do those work? Also, most on his call, and she may be standing in court. They don't use call the man who question him. And she don't be our friend. On the kitchen, a colony is called the age man. Nobody is stopping the ordinary. He's doing a work armor. On a champion in corruption. On not.
As a captain, you can't even score that penalty. You chip the ball. Once you win, you need a win. How can you do that? How can you? And look at the goalkeeper too. Second half, this chip ball, a player lying on the floor can score you. Is this sense of work, my friend? Come on, they should give us a break. As a captain, you can't even score that penalty. You chip the ball. Once you win, you need a win. How can you do that? How can you? And look at the goalkeeper too. Second half, this chip ball, a player lying on the floor can score you. Is this sense of work, my friend? Come on, they should give us a break.
A 2 minutes, and yan, A to Z. They've done that on your share. Yeah, what's the dear? I can turn the new quarter for the mom. I'm a Raw. Next month, I bet the person ever said you. Inshallah,
See there, you can't go and sit, play inside and go to fish at outside. But boxing there, through boxing, I get inside playing, and I mean, I enjoy. I can see white people, they are serving me. I say, hey, so through boxing.
The first time I flew plane, no.
Papa, don't talk. First time there, I go and sit inside, pray. I'm sitting there with one of the white lady, and you see these white ladies and white people. If you are sitting down with them, you are travel. Forget, they don't talk to you. They will never talk to you. I don't know what I'm going to ask this woman. So me too, I'm sitting down cool. You understand me? By the time that plane is going to take off, me too, I don't want this woman to know that me too, when this is the first time I'm coming to see this. Me too, me church and used to say I'm a traveler already. The plane take off and the plane make then I hold the woman. And the woman say, hey, are you okay? Take it easy. Are you okay? Yeah? My brother, come and see me holding this woman like. Then the woman start calling so they don't come. So me I hold the woman like this. The woman said, "My brother, it's okay. Okay, don't worry. So after the time the plane take level, then the people start come. They say, "Am I okay?" I say, "Yeah." But I don't know. Even me, I want to Vivi. I can't even wake up and go and Vivi. Yeah, because I'm afraid. I have to go and Vivi. If I go there and I go and drown from the plane, then they will say, one passenger. Come on from the. Hey, I don't do that.
Sometimes now, what's not playing more? Some of us have more than
but lock it. By the time I'm coming, I let them know that I'm qualified for food. I let them know that I qualify for food because the time I'm going, I'm making way, so I don't have to eat. So only me left, right. They have something, white wine, red wine. I call like 30 times. I have to call. If the woman is passing on, please, white wine. Please, red wine. Please, white wine. Please, red wine. No, I don't drink. I'm hiding it because this is the first time I'm travel, so I have to let some of my friends know who are travel. Okay, I give you white wine. You can see this one plate.
Right, non so abo apahu sima edunuma ha Otec 102.9Fm. Embra so say yetina sena ye de agudie mu nsem ebremo enne anwumre ende eye Monday the 7th day of July 2025 yatina se free samre ekopim se nondu ebebo ye de dwumade ya to di Royal Sports ena ede ebro se ne de bia ye ne no from Monday to Friday yatina se from 7 to 10 na yede agudie mu nsem papa ede amamo yatina se yede fiensem ene amanonensem ena ebremo ewo show no so momfa mo messages no emfamfa 0505225578 0505225578 ho ena mo de messages ni nyina ede efani akenkan ede amamidin ede Awal Mohammed obetimi aframi Demonza mitinem ede ama osako to kanu unim se nche no betene mu ede gabrem ede ebrem ntino yenso ya so me free samre ekopim se nondu ebebo abedwafo nyina ebeba betena se na yede Royal Sports ede abremo enche Yuji Maradona ebetena se na ode amanensem no ede abre unim se sembebre na ekoso ewo amanfo amanso transfer stories ahodo de ekoso ewo Europe nyina no eho ensem ebeba unim se ne ena Manchester United team no players no a report for pre-season na yebeko Manchester United o maso eni ahwe players a omo ababedru camp a pre-season no sha said den the Liverpool so ena omo so start omo pre-season a enye agrokra nyina no eho ensem ebeba wonim se owrem ewo FIFA Club World Cup ni ma semi-final games no sha se nyame adoma ochina Chelsea omo ene Fluminense ena edi ebeboani ena fe Paris Saint-Germain nyame adoma omo ene Madrid ena ebebo what a game Madrid ene PSG enye agrokra ewo FIFA Club World Cup nyina no yebehwe eho ensem the big question ene say teams mienu ben ena ebewem ewo FIFA Club World Cup grand finale no amanfo hwe se ebeye Chelsea ene Madrid and I said Chelsea and Paris Saint-Germain yebehwe eho ensem Fluminense fo no omo ebetimi a shock Chelsea na yebehwe eho ensem abedwafo tenase a omo ebeka ensem ede afa FIFA Club World Cup na afa transfer stories nyina yefra yebeba fie na efie ensem no onim said the Black Queens of Ghana and na omo start omo adventure ewo WAFCON ema AFCON na ekoso ewo Morocco na yeni defending champions and I say defending champions ewo ema AFCON nim South Africa na a boy game me end no South Africa eche omubobre omoche Black Queens for say eba emma football Black Queens for no entimi engine omanim enti South Africa ehye mienu Ghana yentimi ante kanim ba kokra yebehwe eho ensem Black Queens omo performance no say na ekoye na yede eho ensem no ede abrel the big game a so enra ewo Accra Sports Stadium at Sante Kotoko and House of Folk ena eboye we a President Cup ena so House of Folk ehye first goal na ewie chire no Asante Kotoko for echo muse masa eba President Cup ni dia munjina nchen Asante Kotoko etimi a fight here in the second half etimi ebe wini game no 2-1 na game ni dia hu nsem bebre na ewo hanoma ye de ehu ensem ebe bremo ewo show no so the big question manfo ebusa eni say enra edien ena ye magic na ema Accra Sports Stadium eye ma edien na ye magic no ema enra Accra Sports Stadium Oshe Stadium na etimi ebo masa eye House of Folk ene Asante Kotoko factor no ene ma stadium no ebo ma ana say eye president factor ene ma stadium no ebo ma ana say eye Shatawale presence ana musicians na ene omo ebebo nyum ewo stadium no eye omo factor ene ma attendance no etimi ekosoro sa nyina ye behwe eho ensem ewo show no so game no ohun ne say House of Folk performance ohun ne say Asante Kotoko enra omo so performance no ohun ne say nyina no eho ensem ebeba ewo show no so officiating eko say ewo game nim ye behwe eho ensem we ene nsama hodo bebre ena enanwumre yatena se a ye de ebremo ewo show no so mon join on Facebook ni Otec 102.9Fm oba Facebook a no akọ search engine ho na o de comment dodo na e de ato ho na ya kinkan e de amamu comments na dodo na e wa ha amrepam ye be nyina e de amamu production team no e sikapa e na fe Eugene Maradona omo e na aye production work na ye de Royal Sports e de ebremo ene enwumre messages ni bebre na aba onso obetini e de wode e de afa Facebook no so e de abreye na ya kinkan e de amamu yenhwe se betimi yi kakra e de fro ansana abadwafo aba betenase na omude ensam ni nyina e de abreye yaw sebe amakoma himfie or say congrats to Kotoko for the victory over House of Folk, a well-deserved win. After all the hard work and dedication, we continue to beating him, sir. Yes, yaw sebe amakoma himfie ena odisa message we ediaba on Facebook. We so say or say your friend Benji and friend say wa or say I thought Emmanuel Amankwa is Kotoko player and he's playing for House of Folk. Poor penalty kicker. Banku player pa. Yes. Enra we hwe ekwa brante friend Emmanuel Amankwa eko jina penalty no ho eko ne chi eto ne bo na oba obi anim sa brante no e ba be puma shot bi ama ball na akwa akoto net mu afi oba ya no abobo no ama goalkeeper Kamara ache ball no yes eno na House of Folk supporters ni bi che o madre sa brante no eno a ne penalty na oboy no utim se na e wo from prime nim se obetimi anya game no Facebook na odi ato na ya hwa penalty na enra abrante a friend Emmanuel Amankwa ekogina ho oboye edema House of Folk na enye agrokra Emmanuel aka say when was the last time Kotoko came from behind to win against House of Folk? Congrats Kotoko. Greetings to PKB, CEO of PKB Group of Companies. Okay, ye behwe ehun ensem na ye de abrel e wo show no so ye hwe se highlight ni eye ready a ye de beto na afi ye yi ama onso wetimi ehun se ni game no enna etimi ekoy bobu aten say watching live. Well done, Kotoko, for beating Hasselhoff. Fabulous, still the greatest. Oyibo Boateng and ode some message we de abreye. George Blankton so say hi, Royal Sports. We thank you for your commentary made yesterday. In fact, your commentary was a good one. Okay, yada CP yade ehun ensem nyina no ebebremu ewo show no so abedwafo beba betena se na fe omo de akam bia no de abremu to Eugene eba obetena se a ode amanone nsem nyina no ebebremu ewo show no so nti Eugene eba na ode ensem aka nyina no de abra hayo Otec 102.9Fm obetimi de messages no de afa 050522 5578 0505225578 ho ena mo de messages no enyina e de efa na yakenkan e de amamont Eugene e de amanonsem no e hyase e de amaye. Eugene atena senti ebekọ na afi ode amanone nsem no ahyase ede amayese Eugene bibia boko.
Oh yes, Demonza bibia kopon bibia boko.
Weekend no nyoma ko sen ede ma o.
Bibia ko ye. On say weekend ne de Saturday ne rest kakra. Ba on say Sundays dey be ginam. See bibia dem.
Yeah.
Bibia dem.
Yeah, that's it. Say game no so hwe ne kama de.
Enno akotoko ne house. Oh yes, for the coverage no. Coverage na on the mind de enno de. Na one of the best. On say ohwe Ghana ha. Ye football ne ye coverage sem na ayana sometimes a hard gene ba enra de hu e wa Accra Sports Stadium ne de if say etimi ato aso ne maintain sa standard na I believe say no nko ane itself no e betimi ama ye league no interest no e be san aba you are say Ghana Premier League wo te ho na wo hwa on say pictures ne nyoma ni bi na na hard gene e ma ne hwe ye den ba enra President's Cup aye hwe yi say wo te ho na wo hwa the pictures and quality we replace omo e twana
angles and so
yes angles and no na bibia dem so I believe say if say ye ko anim league no say ye betwa de a on say last season e de e ko ye bibia wo ho
nya coverage
na nya ntisi ye ko anim na say ye probia ma na twa ye mpo obi a enna standard na ye hu wa Accra Sports Stadium no obetimi ama ye same and I said ebe more than the enra kwa hu ye no because Ghana ye born there elfo but na coverage no eno so ma ye nya perception bebre
sure
players ne dey omo your best
and no attendance no so na ye
attendance ne dey na obusa say is it because kotoko ne house awa no dey me
enka ho
because kotoko ne house no of late omabo bebre na attendance no form but I believe say on say President's Cup no promotion e pa from GACA Ministry of Sports and Recreation omo ye promotion e pa
na regional ministers
no so promises are mo no e ma ne koi and wo share the president of the land now also episode no and enra no shatawale so enra ne presence e wa de na ase no and also so ema adesa attendance ne course so
shatawale ye born na ye to the extent that man for
kotokone house no eno ane e de ne dom ne ba enra de na ehu he no na ano den na me ka se kotokone house no e de bi bai but promotion so de bi ebe kan ho onto da bi e kase league promotion na nkoyi enti torebo okra na kotokoko bobo ubehia kotokoko fan na onim se ne kotokoko bobo so okay ba we ne de promotion koi and a shatawale so ba bia okubia no edom di na chi aha enti ni nyana ba enra no
ye be ba be ka ho sem bebre say Arsenal story wo ho enumre
oh yes yeah Jokeres na Jokeres ne de ono ana ja Arsenal ehwe se
na amanfa sha so mo ye obusenya me adum
yes my 11 na
next season no ye front three no obi se be ye Bukayo Saka
Jokeres
yes Rodrigo Goes and afi Jokeres
and a better chairs a DM so
yes we chine nim ho
na better chairs so mo Saka na
sanity pepe
yeah next season yeah
umfa league
never trophies ni na mamo Zubimendi so apa
yeah
yes
Arsenal season so ho nsem ha man you
and
na me monitor one player
Onana. Oh yes, and Onana no present. And Oban in the name serious. Players need to be now by with 5 players are asat last week. You about 2 a tier for him say omo Axima United say omo pese omo free club in him. Apart from star players in India. Okay. Omo also omo be omo buy. Okay. And new players no omo nyina so e buy and no. Yes, you be show pictures ni nyina. And pre-season no. And the club World Cup no stories. I say nyame had much na and semi-final games in the decision and the transfer stories need to be brina and so yes enti edumre ye to aso awram enkoforma so channel so say club World Cup no uram United States of America they say over the weekend quarter final games no ni nyina enso etimi ba so say no ye ram semi-final games no nyame admo ochina and Wednesday and semi-final games ni nyina and also eba so enti the stories ni nyina and about room or transfers no so there's a clubs no omo any abre e bi sign e bi so as free agent ni nyina mo no stories no bebre na ho ya de emunsam and also eba na channel so Diamond Scientific Herbal and Research Clinic omo energy Donek Herbal Mixture no and so abagaman so Donek no the mixture of the moment and also elbo adwuma eti oye bema na niema so enhyara enkoye emfama wa Donek Herbal Mixture na no bi and also obobo se na be ya also ho be ye dene no wagiram ama niema and so etimi akoye bema bi wo ha ode elbo aniani na ono so etimi agem Donek no unya bi na obobo and also abema ho adene am ho ye diam a obepem akọ nima ma bibia enso atimi akoso kama ebesan a boost with sperm count ama also ode bani ani now so uyi intafo eri ato afen so immune system no onum Donek ba me chane bia and also ebe improve ama bibia enso ebetimi akoso kama wa also efri anopa obetena sesa enra nwumra no na osisi eye ya unya Donek ni bia and also eboa ama ni nyina mu no niema enso etimi akoye ediama enti Donek Herbal Mixture no enu bi na me kanfo enso ediama na bibia enso etimi akoso kama uram Otec 102.9Fm ya de se Donek Herbal Mixture no bebre na ha onsa enso ebetimi akabi saso na kolina keba omonso agini duduo ma omonso eguso eto misty osons chemic apidank Daniel ba Samen Com adia pharmacy habme smart heba uram oboase a omonso agi Donek ni bia omonso eto saso na asante bekwai fo no mofo mani enchirem Fojo Heba mubanya Donek Herbal Mixture no ebi enso etimi ato ama bibia enso etimi akoso kama uram tachima na bibidro fie ho na Donek no onsa enso etimi akabi ho fo no modemani chirem abetam weneba udru nyame heba bisa nyame heba Donek no onsa enso ebetimi akabi buati ansa enso kepos waji Donek ni bia ono so eton takrade for ni chirem he eba saso na aguna shredro Mr. Anson and answer class farm pharmacy ho nyina no kwa Donek Herbal Mixture no onsa enso ebetimi akabe ama bibia enso etimi akoso kama tawia pharmacy enso udru dunkwa enofen omonso aginro ni bia omoton ama bibia enso etimi ayekama kwaku amwa drugstore wakade omonso etobina enkanfo no mofuma ni chirem Okanshi drug lane ubenya Donek no ebi enso etimi atore paseba enso etombi saso na tenated capital O2 and a Kenswork ho nyina no okwa Donek no obeda bi enso etimi ato sunyan so udru cap heba mose pharmacy na green light pharmacy a omo nyina agidona kinibia omo nso eton ama bibia enso etimi akoso kama ntiwei ene dona kaba mecha omo kwaimu ene ewuram e amanane ama bibia enso etimi akoso kama shane nso se club world cup and also Eguswa Elkoso United States of America over the weekend quarter final games and also etimi ebaswa na enye asem kuna say ade see a rem semi final games no nyame adoma o chena Fluminense o money Chelsea game no and also ebasu rem Met Life Stadium New Jersey and o chena Fluminense and Chelsea and so at the Albany referee your friend no Francois Lectezi on also ebejinam also ebetimi eginam ama bibia enso etimi akoso kama ntiwei any game anyame adoma ochina and also ebaso kama na bibia enso etimi akoso nyame adoma Wednesday games are akano and also ebetimi akoso ama bibia enso etimi aye kama Paris Saint-Germain Real Madrid game no and so Baswa and also Baswa Wednesday same venue Met Life Stadium New Jersey and a big game Paris Saint-Germain Madrid game no and also Baswa Simon Marciniak any referee FIFA and so in so share na game no and also team embassy way and a club World Cup and also Guswa Elkoso United States of America semi-final games no said the Niema and so SCT and Media Munsemi nyina and so Edemana Shannon so after quarter final games and also etimi ebaria no uram team of the week na say and also esi etia ho a enye asanketo Fluminense omu goalkeeper your friend Fabio and also etimi emeki team of the week after the quarter finals club World Cup no and also etimi ebaria na uram defenders na say and also esi etia Ashraf Hakimi a player at my Paris Saint-Germain omu boboko no also etimi red team of the week nim saso na Marc Cucurella a player at my Chelsea omu bobo kon rem left back on also etimi ekoso on also etimi rema bibia enso ekoso kama Thiago Silva and they say Taloba omani defenders omo rem team of the week and all club World Cup after the quarter finals no and also it be a barrier no sa and also a second realm there's a midfielders now say and also a Joao Neves a player at my Paris Saint-Germain bobo kon also a realm midfielder no sa so na Martinelli a sia kan at my Fluminense also bobo kon way a two midfielders jiram team of the week no na bibia and so etimi akos kama na latras no there's a Copama a player at my Chelsea bobo kon game Chelsea and a Palmares and a boy na a boy no enso ehye go e ma Chelsea omu bobo kon adagula enso boy no wa for forma uwem club World Cup no ma ono so boy adwuma e ma Madrid omu bobo kon ono so etimi ewem na Kylian Mbappe ene ade say player your friend Desiree Diem omu nyina no enso etimi ewem club World Cup no ma omu so etimi emeki team of the week no etwe ene said here club World Cup and also ekoso ene say United States of America no ade say team of the week no and also AC Ekoi
102.9 Otec Sports. Otec a station because Otec a first station young for Otec a station na penino no.
Yes, and Tisana and also a CT players who make it team of the week or quarter finals no a moon some yadinina and so Ariamantia Twas no young room or there's a transfers no there's a clubs no almost etimi and yetimia bra almost a players no a being so air journey na a being so a free clubs in ma and yasem can room or Barcelona. Amu bobo no channel so wo share sesni last season and a Barca and so a boy now on also ebe see akan and ma Barcelona amu bobo no na wo share sesni and there's a boy no and so etimi assign 2 years contract and ma Barcelona amu bobo no 2 years until 2027 and a wo share sesni to so see akan and ma Barca amu bobo na bibia and so etimi akoso kama into way news urem Barca almost Ashuya and also a from by the Munchimuno and so Arabian Ram or Victor Osimhen and also Ashuya Shannon. say last season boy no so join Galatasaray from Napoli omu boboko no 1 year and also eko bo loan and ma Galatasaray omu boboko na they say the money more so etimi esoni a Galatasaray omu hwe say come so ebetimi aye boy ni deal no permanent no ato so so esi akan e dey ma Galatasaray omu boboko na say no ya dey say aye sikasem na say enne na Galatasaray omu so the 50 million euros plus 5 million add-ons so eko Napoli sanka amonso ensom na Victor Osimhen entwaso ensia kan next season efama Galatasaray omu poboko no na nwumre news a enonso efri Napoli omu poboko no enso eba enese bidam Galatasaray eriko PM Napoli almost boboko no say Napoli almost etimi a rejected bid na almost 50 million euros and 5 million add-ons Gala also ereba na nya de say almost esoma and also ebetimi ayeye Napoli almost oya club na Victor Osimhen opese also utimi efa boy na 75 million euros and almost ebetimi ajansa na boy no omejana ma na be si akan so eri amomo into way anyway news and also Eba Napoli bida Galatasaray and so Eriko PM Masiano almost etimi a rejected na Shannon so said last man Al Hilal Boboko na almost our Sardino na amuya ready says ka Napoli enso epe edi every Victor Osimhen dinum no na omo ye ready sanka says kano omo nso ebetimi atwia na adia mana ye den ene se Victor Osimhen onya ready so opeso ofri Europe eko PM Saudi Arabia eno ni adia ema no eye dene se boy no enso eberuam Al Hilal omo boboko no eti se Al Hilal omo nso egusua eni Victor Osimhen ne kofo enso egusua edin komo se na ya boy no enso ebetimi atiase abesi akan ere ama Al Hilal omo boboko no yese Victor Osimhen de ono nani beje senka Galatasaray obeto aso esi akan enso edamo wesanse last season boy no ekoye no ade se niema enso etimi ekoye na sane se ni deal no yese Manchester United enso eye interested senka omo se ka Victor Osimhen ama na be si akan ade ama Man United boboko na anka omo so eni ebetimi age ho na yese ade a ama na ye den eye born any weekly wages ono so etimi age no sane so say every year 12 million euros and a Victor Osimhen and also etimi eje free Napoli yesi enon kwani adia na Manchester United omo twesen ka Osimhen enso ebetimi atini wage no so na nka omo so etimi asan by say boy ne de onya ready say 1 euro crown ono so ebeyi e de free ni wage no so eno na Manchester United ama ma attention no eno so etimi aswese etiase Galatasaray de omo so ehwe so omo be sign the second bid akopiem Napoli so omo so ebetimi accept na next season Victor Osimhen enso atoaso abesi akan edama Galatasaray omu boboko na bibia enso etimi akoso kama na opm Tottenham omo nso aso ya last week and edebeto dwa se omo nso eni abre se West Ham United omo Wingam ya fere Kudus Mohammed omani abresa boy no omo so ebetimi afa no ne yese builder they said Tottenham omani ko PM West Ham United no yese West Ham for omo hwa bed ne na ye omo sere yese omo ahwemu kura wie and omo titi pipenim e said Dasby mu Tottenham builder omani ko yese omani pe Kudus Mohammed no yese omo de hyemu se omo be no omo sika no e form ye pa ba answer na sika no eno so ebetimi akosoro no omo de be se Kudus Mohammed ne contract in himself boy no enso ebe PM Tottenham na oboa Tottenham boboko no ema omoje Premier League no na omo san eje Champions League na ade so omo dis can be enso ebe ka West Ham ho ne yesi West Ham omo hwe sa de no na omo se Tottenham for no munye serious Kudus Mohammed se mo pena mo first come that 60 million pounds mo famla ni njano enso enfama mo yesi Tottenham omo koe no around 40 million pounds na omo de koe se omo hwe se nka omo so ensa ebetimi akabo no na Kudus eba no boa Tottenham ama moji Premier League no and I said Champions League na nkomo twes can be the account eno ene se West Ham omo so entimi anje atomo ama se Tottenham enso ebetimi afa boy no enti wey any news eno so free Tottenham and Kudus Mohammed omo so edi num eba ene edi emunchiremu ni nyina enso edeman yeto aso no yenwuram Arsenal omo boboko no Victor Gyökeres striker edema Sporting CP omo club na Arsenal omo front runner omo twesa boy no omonsa enso ebetimi aka no na next season boy no enso abetoa so asiakan ama bibia enso etimi akoso kama na nkomodie between Victor Gyökeres and Arsenal ne de yes advance economy ye pa say between Sporting CP and Arsenal boboko no eho na say no problem ni nyina enso yes Sporting CP omo hwe say obi a ope Victor Gyökeres no £50 million and also the bar omo beji ejai ama boy no enso abesi akan enso edi amount ne yese Arsenal omo bida omo nso ekopiem ade se Portugal no na £40 million ne yese omo de draw no na Sporting CP omo so omo de £50 million and omo beje ansa na Victor Gyökeres omo so eja boy no ama na besi akan enso edi ama bob Arsenal omo bobo ko yese over the week we no Arsenal omo hwese omo besan an improved bid ebeka ko PM or Sporting CP se na be ya boy no ade se Sporting enso ebeti ase na omo so abesi akan enso ede ama Arsenal omo boboko na bibia enso etimi afa ede ama Arsenal boboko no na uram AC Milan omo boboko na Theo Hernandez enso player ono so esi akan ede mom na say no here we go channel so Theo Hernandez free AC Milan boboko no ekopiem akosi akan ede ama Al Hilal omo club no Saudi Arabia say ade say deal no bibia enso etimi akoso agreement no eno so etimi ayadwuma within the next 2 days boy no enso ebetimi apiem Saudi akoya medicals bibia enso ekoso no opass medicals na ade say Theo Hernandez enso ebe sign contract ede ama Al Hilal boboko no ato so enso esiakan ede ama mtwei any news if Theo Hernandez to Al Hilal emu anwume enso eba ne edi mu nchemu ni nyina enso eremana ram Atletico Madrid omu boboko na Rodrigo de Paul yase boy no say no onya ready so obeto aso asiakan edama Atletico Madrid omu boboko no enso ebiem yase say Rodrigo de Paul enso ehwe so no so ebeka akopiem Inter Miami United States of America akoto aso enso na channel so Rodrigo de Paul na down for pa any Lionel Messi yase boy no enso we ready so no so betimi afri Spain akoto aso America yes negotiations no and also etimi ekoso yes say Messi and so I involved or they are to Inter Miami omu boboko no say amonso empushi say na be Rodrigo de Paul amonso edebe free Atletico Madrid na next season point no and so abeto aso abesi akan and so edema Inter Miami omu boboko no way any news and also free Rodrigo de Paul boy na aso eba and edi emunchemu no and so edema na channel so say Leicester City omu boboko no say no uram our championship next season and omo so Asia kana say no omo so any manager omu gusua hwese omu be na manager ono so ebaba be coach omo club no na say Gary O'Neil formerly na oy coach edema Wolverhampton Wanderers omu boboko na say nkomo no enso egusua ekoso say Gary O'Neil and Chelsea Leicester City enso confirm so ono omu new manager and also entimi enye 1-1 way any news if Leicester City omu boboko num enso ereba yefru onom yenkopiem Nottingham Forest omo so club no omu player yefru no Ola Aina and also aye official boy no enso etimi extend the contract edama Nottingham Forest omu boboko 3 years and Ola Aina enso ede aka ho or tena Nottingham omu boboko num till 2028 and sign the contract no and also etimi abarente Ola Aina boy no and so etimi extended the contract no edama Nottingham Forest omu boboko na otwaso and so esiakan edama na opiem Newcastle United omu boboko no ma boy our friend Callum Wilson after 5 years with Newcastle United omu boboko na ade se bibia and so bury Newcastle United and so I confirm say Callum Wilson next season boy no and so entwaso isiakan from a Newcastle omu boboko no say your club na ope Callum Wilson or a free agent and also ebetimi join the club bia ama bibia so etimi akosikamanti after 5 years Callum Wilson and so joining Newcastle omu boboko na ade say officially and also at the party club na and also ekoto so baby fufu Polovia Ventures also eken ho na nwumre and ade show no and so ebramama na nsem no Polovia omu ka ho and ade ni nyina and so ebasa open sportswear papa Polovia also asoye and amen kanfo so edama oye institution company oye churches and as individuals na mo pe customized jerseys ede abo competition Uram Polovia almost Australia almost ebetimi ama customized jerseys ama bibia so etimi akoso kama channel so say next month Uram Irupa this season no ya the exercise club bia also supporting the Polovia Ventures so be ma quality jersey na also wa share they support o club no say Chelsea, Manchester United, Liverpool that's a Tottenham, Arsenal and also support here Uram Polovia Ventures also be kunya quality jersey say Barcelona and say Madrid Bobo Kono and also support here Polovia omakofa quality jerseys ni nyina enso e de basasona medals trophies captain armband whistles and the football boots no ni nyina so no e de say Polovia Ventures enso e ho a okwa ama bibia enso etimi akoso kama na onsa enso etimi akosbi ama niema enso etimi akwuram foco bookshop ho and onsa enso ebeka Polovia na quality jersey no onsa enso etimi aka ama bibia enso etimi akoso kama na channel so say enna ana Arsenal almost Martin Zubimendi ni deal no official say boy no enso ebeti atoaso esiakan e de ama Arsenal omo boboko no eno na uram Arsenal omo manager ya friend Mikel Arteta panyino enso akansem kakra e de afa Martin Zubimendi eno na Arteta o say boy no a player ono so monitor for some time na incredible signing na Arsenal enso etimi aye ogidisa boy no enso eba no obetimi afete into Arsenal team no ma obeba be an important player e de ama Arsenal into where Arsenal our manager your friend Mikel Arteta in Samda on also eka from Martin Zubimendi who near the emunchimu no and so Mantisa and then also it's at an room Newcastle United after say Callum Wilson and a boy no and so every club no they say Newcastle yes almost so any abre say Dominic Calvert-Lewin boy no see akan and so Arsenal bobo ko say Newcastle and so boy no egusua edin komo so mo sign no abe replace Callum Wilson Newcastle United bobo ko no ama bibia and so etimi akoso kama na urem Bayern Munich bobo ko na nano Saturday Club World Cup game and also course so between Paris Saint-Germain and Bayern Munich sagenu na Jamal Musiala boy no and so etimi a breaking lega arehosem and so edema Bayern Munich bobo ko no and no and say Bayer so any abre sa boy no injure on so etimi enya no obetimi atene 4 months channel so Leroy Sani and so every Bayer club ni ma on also PML Galatasaray enti Bayer up front and say no almost so betimi aye additions no be enso etimi account and no any say there's a Bayern Munich almost any abra almost say Liverpool player your friend Luis Diaz almost say Bruno almost enso betimi account next season also abeto so esiakan e da Bayern Munich bobo ko no Liverpool player the friend Luis Diaz na say Bayer almost any abra almost say so ebetimi aka boy no na abeto aso esiakan so edamani Ujimat travel and consult enanyume me kanfo so diamao so opeso utukwan efri Ghana ekopiem wiase afana bia na Ujimat so ye na me kanfo so edamao say USA na apesa okwa ram Ujimat na H1B visa for 5 years no also NJM famao afi so omoje work permit e the amount no akopiem Poland, Hungary, Romania, Bulgaria na se Croatia no akobo adwuma visit enso na pesa ukọ na akobo ani akonhoma say UK, USA, Canada and say Australia Ujimat ni nyina mu no omobeginam aboawo ama bibia enso etimi akoso afi omo workers e no makopiem Germany ama makoye adwuma 1 year visa na Ujimat enso eje e the amount no akopiem Germany say na be bibia so ebetimi akoso say Schengen visa and ope say Germany, Holland, France and also Spain in no Ujimat so ebeginam aje so edama of visa application in no omobeye flight reservation, travel itinerary, hotel reservation, ope passport na only birth set in no Ujimat omobeye birth set no so edama no magina so edaya passport no edama ma bibia so etimi akoso kama enti Ujimat travel and consult and you may come from enso edama se koma so ye na omombo ohwehwe yujimata uram North Centreso omone Bugis building no enso ebeya ko no mo so timembo na wa kwantu asem ni nyana bibia enso entimi enkoso kama enso information so se player your friend Davide Calabria uram AC Milan omoboboko na boy no enso sese no oye free agent the contract with AC Milan no and also etimi abewe eno ene se Crystal Palace omoboboko no omo ye ready omone boy no enso egusu edi nkomo se Davide Calabria enso ababe ram Selhurst Park abeto aso next season edama Crystal Palace omoboboko na bibia enso etimi akoso kama na uram Arsenal omotwasa omonsa enso ebetimi aka players ni bi no Arsenal goalkeeper your friend David Raya ade se enra uram Spain boy no enso etimi eware ya na energy something the pictures no ebi nso eguso David Raya enra on a long term girlfriend na your friend Tatiana enra boy no enso etimi yes I do no ema bibia enso etimi ekoso kama nti wey David Raya enra wedding and also etimi ekoso and the pictures no ebi egu social media opa enra na enyasem kito say the boy no esi a team the tie black and white on a long term girlfriend and right I say Jumedio no
kama simple show mo program so simple kama so
David Raya and our boy no on also etimi atai not na
so waware on ware mpohwe go anoda waware dia afi na obechi boss na mass na pa
say so kepa so aba o enti e ba say na competition ano be dine ano be enti awa ma me fa we from na ya fancy ram Olu's kitchen channel so say dwumadie bia on so udi no obi a ono so ebetimi aye nyiane e de mawa Olu's kitchen omo enanwume me kanfo enso e de ma say plain rice say jollof fried banku and tilapia catfish and I say no the Saurum Olu's kitchen na amonso entimenya order ni nyina enso enfama oya company and I say institution now per lunch enso edama workers ram Olu's kitchen amonso 24-hour delivery ni nyina mo no amonso ebetimi ayama ama bibia enso etimi akoso ram Olu's kitchen na promise ya amo aso ase amo between Jehovah Witness and SDA and so asoridiano and abahu Olu's kitchen no ma bo ama unuan papa ama bibia and so etimi akoso enti say your wedding engagement birthday parties naming ceremony and I say a year bia na oya no Olu's kitchen and so ebebo ama unuan pa ama onso o de asoma ho ama bibia and so etimi akoso kama onso a odai so and say opese okọ in Central School and also ebetimi aboa na bibia akoye de ama no Otec School of Journalism and Communication Studies na you main council and so the channel so say school no affiliated to NAPTESA Ghana Education Service and so team so oba na 2 years obedient TTM na diploma in journalism and media studies no on sa and so team akabi oba yi ka dey say account news presentation no on so ye sports presentation DJ hosting and also presentation graphic design blogging and vlogging ni nyina no bana lectures almost aben no obedi nimdie ni nyina and so utrima me bibia so etimi akoso comment Otec School of Journalism and Communication Studies and American formal and so edama uram Otec FM ha and a school no and so bra never talk from say na in August school no and so resume also baba abagentete ama bibia and so etimi akoso comment ya sorry no Demonza ye for we and so enwiesa no so Ram Chelsea omuboboko na nami adom ochna Club World Cup no semi-final Chelsea and Fluminense boboko no omonso at Elbani na from last week and Airbus and Noni Maduke and so a player Arsenal and so a interested so boy no omonsa and so ebetimi akano after say João Pedro and Jamie Gittins and so ebe PM Chelsea no biana ebema boy no next season no so enya minutes dodo Chelsea omuboboko no eno ene and there's Chelsea coach your friend Enzo Maresca and so etransa pre-match no and also air course in Central for and so ebutano say ensema air course at the funny player your friend Noni Maduke so boy no Arsenal interested so omonsa and so ebetimi akano no dey and also can area fa home and Enzo Maresca or sit rumors no and also gusu air course boy no and so very focused or training very well before say Chelsea quarter finals on the Palmares and so ebabo no I say news no na eno so guso a ekoso by boy no very focus minister ono so ebenya o game no boy no enso ebo game very well into ohwe no say nyame adom o chena say noni madike enso enya chance no o si akan enso e de ma Chelsea o believe sa boy no and so ebetimi aputi up in the best and ama Chelsea omo boboko no o se dia aka wa kire bia no se Arsenal epe no ni madike no ono ne de enya ni issue ni nyina enya na me adom o chena game Chelsea and Fluminense and so ebo no eno na omo hwe se omo so ebetimi awe ni game no na Chelsea boboko no and so etimi awram or club world cup finals na bibia and so etimi akose comment we manager and ama Chelsea omo boboko no Enzo Maresca and some ono so aka afa rumors and also circulate so noni madke and so me afi Chelsea na next season wakotwa so and so edama Arsenal omo boboko na sam no dos ye pa ba no and also continue di nyina and so ebesi abadwafo I ready omo betena se na transfer stories no omo so abadwudwam ama bibia and so etimi akoba wa yakoi ene uram current na Manchester United let's say ene day one boys no and so ebaya training no bibia and so of course by na dia no gym work and a players no uram current to way Andre Onana yes boy no and so etimi aba obeye adwumaden is as next season Man United and ibrenu asema ho no nya asem keto yes adwuma so Kobe Manu and also lift metals into Man United and then officially had this preseason no and also etimi equal to the pictures no over Otec 102.9 your Facebook and YouTuber also obetimi anyama bibia and so etimi akoso Demonza yan fan sem ni nyina si na adwuma de no to aso
yeda se why adwuma ni nyina yeda se pi Eugene Maradona ena mutene nkano de amano nsem e de abreye nti ebeda na CPA to aso e de amamo mu messages no yenyi kakra mfamfro na Kofi Labi the governor and says Candy embeto aso emfa emaye Kwame Adoma Kose watching the show live at Ashtown. Good evening, our congrats to Kotoko for winning the President's Cup. Pedro wa Madina Cruz, congrats to Kotoko for beating Yanum yesterday, and greetings to Don Samawan. Indianapolis, Kumasi Tanosu Kesbin Junction is the main location. Koki Rose is watching live from Akokwamo. Has the focal bounce back strongly next season? Hi to Ma Flo of Asante Bekwai Abodom. We also say hi. Please, good evening. We are listening to you loud and clear at Armstead, Kumasi Campus. This is from NKZ level 200. EF Sports Rep. Greetings to Ogana, Sergio, Martinez, Skandi, and 11 Tigers FC at Don Kronkwanta. Otec FM, you are the best. Go view him Don Kronkwanta. Don Kronkwanta.
Bia minimum okra minimum se ho ne
Don Kronkwanta.
Ewo hifa.
Ewo Nkranza. Se wo free Techiman. Na o Kronkwanta. Yes, ewo kwan so ye wura your friend say we wura Nkranza ewo ho. Ben Nkranza. Edi ba kwa.
Ewo right ana. Wo free Techiman Nkranza.
Kwa ewo right.
Ewo right.
Yes, ewo right, yeah.
Okay.
Edi ba kwa one Nkranza nkruwa na ewo around the hono na eme de pan Don Kronkwanta. Uzedina de. So wa ban Nkranza. Ube ye mission bi wo ho. So later na me tin ho asem. Ba o de ye nka ne fam.
Abrabo di nipa bi.
Enye izo. Okay, I say greetings, Mr. Host. I'm watching the best sports show live from Kenya. I say congrats to Asante Kotoko for their sweet victory yesterday. Fabulous, the best. My special greetings to my sweet mother, Margaret Ade. Keep on doing the good work. Shalom. Ade Emmanuel on Facebook and Odiwe Ediaba. We also say great evening to you, Awal Demonza, and your sports analyst crew. In fact, life is dead because money is nothing to deal with dead body. So remember to help others from struggling to happiness and dreams. From Mayola inside Kentampo, Taguana City, and now Odifro Diaba. We also say the Ose Filippo Kwabrika Sam Demonza, congrats to fantastic fabulous boys for winning the 2025 President Cup. Greetings to my daughter Frimpong Manso Echa Felix and my mother Auntie Mary of Jeninso Filippo and Oduwe Ediaba. Oibobo Atin Edifri Nebe here say, watching you live, well done Kotoko for beating us to folk. Fabulous, still the greatest. Oibobo Atin and Oduwe Ediaba. Anani Kunsu Kojo Krum say, big congrats to Fantabulous Asante Kotoko for their victory yesterday against Yenananum Accra House of Folk. Fabulous, Yen Konkwa. Anani Kunsu Kojo Krum and Odiaba Yao Amponsa. Eddie Free Krufa Ahimfie. Congrats to Kumasi Asante Kotoko. Tofik Ibrahim. I say good evening. I'm watching you live from Intensity. More transfer stories on Arsenal. Diana a champion say hello. It's your boy Kessie. Update on Madrid. Emmanuel Asaris, I'm doing the listening at Wasel Krupon. Congrats to the Porcupine Warriors for beating Abonkele Rainbow Boys. And more update from Manchester United. George Blanks say hi, Royal Sports. We thank you for your commentary made. Tredehini Jr. say, I'm watching you live inside Trede. Good show is on. Virgin Chaymensa, I say Chelsea will be great again. Watch you live from Akukeri. AJ Frank, I say greetings to you, Mr. Y. Yeah, that's it. Messages, no, a door so, Mrepemi Beina, Eddie Fro, Eddie Amamu. Kofi Labi, the governor, Mama Wakwaba, officially. Mijide say, Nyomano, Dudwana, this time, Bibrinaye.
Demonza.
Openyi Labi.
Edi kamejo, so se udi kama mi Akwaba. Enti mejo so, yeja, ya obiadie. Ena de tosumi enu o kamimpom ni enu oma sedi enu oma sitie o awrade adom eni ahwe yie enti enu oma ni biye still enu oma ni biye
be brinae
enu nyina atwa ko wie se enu oma ni biye aha enu oma ni biye okay enti maminchia believers of enu oma ni biye aha minchi omunyina says Scandi say mengan apostles so apostles so Amsterdam membership no atre dru ho ma che say emu ye pa enen so mi na me port run about baby oh no bi dia Jimmy young guy bi yeah oh sa no mze oh senior kanukra condition wa no obeye no okay aha any idea enti in fact eno mani bi akwa directory
okay
yenu asi na me wo manso we na mpotem ho abia kopie manso dantano ai
ko filabi
ne honi so eho nyina eno mani bi ye so ti maminchi amansufu nyina especially the great Osama aha on a chief executive officer New York City Hotel.
Oh, okay.
And to your dream man so now but Osama dia me came here sure say obi ani enkoma me kan. So enti echi o munyina
no be se me musa say say koba say sika say and a good account mu a wo be ka say nioma no duro na aye. And the
but your question is to be
o person che say say still na nioma ni bi o person say sika be say na uhu say e da account mu a e na obeka say nioma ni bebre na ye
okay won say de bia me ka sa asemu wa ha say me ka nioma ni bi ye na eya na nipa no dudu na di ni nyina akogina sika sem so of course sika de ye pa sika ye papa especially so ye bema we are see I room CCS so ye bema o mema sem no be say 80% obi kra say me nka ne 90 ejina wo sika sem so we ye bema ne uni bia wasem enti sika ye but when I talk about enumani bia anano na make broad so what you see ebia obi uska but there are other issues are every no enti ebetwa ko wi se no mani bi enti that is it so enti ebia sika no ebe ye no ma kese ni bia eye but when I say no mani bi ya enkyere se ebia eye sika nkoa
me have 10 billion or account no
more than that
your money be
obi kura no menye show so ni nisika no but issue bi wo baby
ampa
so ati ase obi na make last Friday obi call all night obi call mosque ni mpai bo nyina ne se bia opese nyame ndom na kwada opeba ti no mani bi ebi so nye aha
so skandi
but o meaning say
me out in the more obe convince no wa mechanic clan obe entai so obe you say bibia boko
Demonza nyame adom eyepa mejiri so ye efie boko de na
we no start here na enye nuro
o akakra
ti me mfanteon asa me ho preme pese me you starting in temo
na no mi kotwam wo yo alaji o
okay
mi kotwam alaji o ese me friend chama bi o
okay
alaji
Jalil oh nice
na me bese me bodi wa me ko ho
okoto no
and
fresh alaji
timi chia nsem memre pese me ene meka yi mo ahwe betu ba ne akobi o o se na si ade ye be yire awa ma na ko meka
oh yeah bompa eka one of me
projections
are yeah pa
timame chia alaji o
oh okay
alaji Jalil
ene waje nshira ne bebre na ejai
me de mitimi chia nsem
eno na me mitimi friend
okay
echia no
me chia nsem wo de o chia no phone so
phone chia no okay
na nsem kama pa memre
okay
but you see efutu ketuwa bi sisi ano ba bia yedo no awa wura hospital sisi ya conditions a door so me sure say me busa wa obehu wo fi o e won kwara mu eye ewa ene running nose no flu no adoso pa yes nyina tie nyina ba say kwara cases a door so hospital pa akọ PD hona eye akwara obowa anase ne hwenimu e sone because flu no abapa tie besre parents no yempo sisi baby school apagya no makodro no even the international schools compete with private schools no compete with public schools no for numbers. The international schools are first need so okwa ankwara ne no so ne izo okwa ankwara ne bi do so pa private school but to hwe ankwara e wo mu na e bia na utira e kura school ne school a on performance ye ti nipa bible de on makoho ti kwa no do so e na ankwara there is no way bit maka nze mo ne obi ni agro ti se ba akunya de back class o kim the likelihood say on so ba ebe fa bi di abafie no high ti ebe sro say parent and this time mo sorry no pass we the mu nyunu asa wo empe cardigan bia the friend sweater no wo de be sha akura no amana bo no ba omususu a wo bo nose mask a oduro be ya to atwene but the obit ma ya ne say obe pen ne ma natural kakra de amano se ne bag mu a onya orange be ba akwa nka ba akwa bi di she ne bag mu na do nkura na ya addicted to bottle mu drink no to pa chim na fagu bottle mu na fa she ne bag mu se de be ya kakra o sepo asa ne mani nyina leboa e ma ne briefing no ekọ kama pa afin so no insu ankura no no da bia me kan wo show you say insu 50 pesos sachet 500 ml no akura 3 years won't menum nyina ndi so wan hwe ya odi scammer na ankura say o mse obeti anu anum kakra bi no ato atwene the next one na obesa akoto nsu ti per bottle wa tin nsu no fagum ne bu aso fa hye ne bag no mfa nko esevu cost esevu akura no so the stress or class anu asore so akoto nsu any all those things na esisi no e work classroom me de I was in the classroom, I am in the classroom, and I will be in the classroom, you know. Meaning said yes, I am an ACTA. Your mom didn't say crank to an no, but more a free crèche now, basically lower primary, no class 3 now, over class 4 on or Cusco be kishes were preparing a year and wako. And yes, near my old school, my Fabefino, a doss dodo. A door so you should door back in a so mubi table no wait so we didn't suffer no no their fat table no so obin so the entire ba for the same place no and na any kwa na atwam first year ku school near aduane nyina ho and how the man you be okay so they were allergy bantin we hu be so obi to aduane wudi na chi ayi man bi na ya tem kakra to
e dia tu nsem
e bi akofila bi do no nze dada bi sam ti bi a we hu bi ba me kai say na ye ku school yitime wutime sra asre ayi kenke dokono obi ato na banku na no no nim otimi bull okunu bi to nsem na wabɔ nkuruma ne bi agu ho nsem ama na wood wano afa no onsem onsem fia wo de kofa saa de na ko nyina no yemwa se de ba ya yemofra no omo ko sisa saa ne mani free school en fa ba teachers nso mo mani nkum ra no ho this period ne wo mo no weda ne nye favorable to nkwara akwara no woda wo nyane ntem we de we na medi ho for pa nti we ma me can apologize na menka akwara no beda wo nyane ntem likely say this period nkwara ne be yi late to school ya na roko semne ye no say ngoma mu no any protocol say de agu on disciplinary measures no aba no free system no about yentimi nye ho akinye so say schools no bi ho a the teachers da so e bomb an kama pa etenetene nkora no tie besre omonye considerate kakra no man so direct nkora no omana mutu
okay and I mean say one sem bebre kan wo fie especially nra the big game e course no in fact a man for bebre na kasa the afa the standard the quality and the attendance in bibia I course we game nim numre mo betin some different crowd free the motetetete earlier in the day no wo kofila bi ne say scandi ho ti yemra ma no ne ba me question na nka me pese mo boa na mo yi ano ansa na duru ana ye room proper me question am dey start here and say enro attendance no if is a DNA magic no is it the two big clubs no is it the president ana or attended the game and I say a man for Shatawali no buy no and make it difference no
once you can say we enti se o se yemfante ne
yemkomra
okay se ye dictate be koyi ana
ene yenye sa
ye dictate be koyi
se enti se
ma use GFA vice president so mo de president right
vice president sure
vice president see enra de course no e kire se Ghana football is not dead
why no
Makado was
said dead there maybe I make us a dead the case bibia dead just a wukra intimi sorry so but the who and run so nche Ghana football ekoye anakoye ana ye so okay
enti yenkomra
so obeka bibi kakra na se yenkomra ni o ma miensa me digu ona na ye drufia na
de meyimum de men say de wi amanu si yeme no ko fi wi amanu me nko
okay
esi e kanzem jere nipa e be kanzem jere nipa ba
and enough for the sake of tomorrow treat everyone right
sanity to go fi room me say transfer stories so ho pre-season so asha say and now of course the game I me adomo cha na game say be course in the FIFA Club World Cup yenye nkakra na yemrefi
Kofi entice me dia mebam
oh yeah sure man that time ho
obeda ba for mama na da ntino
hey man you are started pre-season me hu Andrew Nana pictures are all smiling in near Gio Andrew Nana the pre-season are all serene in near Gia. Look at Unana.
More clean sheets.
Just I feel more clean
sheets this season.
Omode omo goalkeeper from internet now. Manchester United. Unim say one of the areas in the team are United here. So mbe sign a player a goalkeeping. Because last season they be no mse gomti no nano e ana takini abedem kakraba in there.
Yeah.
But no kra no mu ni vim no. So eti amanfo kika 3 goalkeepers go
Kofi ochipa oda o
onya bad o
oya bad
eti you there mami
typical case of what on color TV akoto black and white say chinchina ipe goalkeeper ni bo no
he was never better than
the year you nimbo over the nimda
no there
meanwhile the goalkeepers are not footballers omo here o de makofi nwe
ye ka goalkeepers asemi ya de let me start from Barcelona. You say Barcelona for confirm me. Say goalkeeper when you're 35 years no call retirement na because Marc-Andre ter Stegen eku pry nti na say Barcelona for a calling no out of retirement no be boa omo in the person of Chesney. Barcelona for see the omoni na agree na o hwe na uni ani siga ni picture idea akwa chiri ankasa on say October last year Barca ekofa ne baye. I mean he did his best to make sure say Barcelona ebenya some good things so what I say in the course of the season. And for me so also pese otro a story about FC Barcelona na ohwe omunkuni midi omunyaye when it comes to the La Liga, right? In the year 2024-2025, there's no way ubitimi yi goalkeeper ne modi matu nchen. So Barca for confirm say no wa renew ni stay at the club for 2 more seasons. On say enka I think somewhere around summer this year na the agreement with the club, let's say in the contract, and it was expiring around that time, and we renew at the 2027. Now I think say we share sad development ni dinya it sends a message before that ACL injury na tested in he was Barca's number 1. And at some point cry who say ina keeper na munyina na so mkoko loan ni ade. But ter Stegen because of injury and kofa Chesney by. And to be honest, wow, any performance the season under review from October 2024 kopim say season ending. He had about 15 games Ojina goalpost num for FC Barcelona. Even in the Champions League, 8 good games he was in there. We can talk about sometimes errors being the kind of goals or concede and all of that. Even in the Copa del Rey, he had 5 games. Super Copa only had 2 games. In all, between the time Barca fan bepim season he was in the goalpost 30 good times for FC Barcelona. And so person rating the performance generally, I think say ube to me a man something between 70-80. And for Barca to decide to renew this stay, I think say it is not out of place. But then Ebema Barcelona for ISA, probably because they believe say ter Stegen may not come good, especially in the coming season. And even come better. So on say already Omafa Juan Garcia from Espanyol. He was their number 1. And to also decide say ube renew Chesney stay means say when we are playing time, even if ter Stegen is fitter and the playing time will be limited. Because clearly it tells me say Barcelona for ejidie wo ter Stegen mu akofom. Before the injury, he was their number 1. Chesney there, our retirement to no friend is a beboy near who actually. So what I say, me say around that time, ni story ni buy no. I have crani eka say na the here around that time, and I pick a club already in Italy and Kibia, he will be the perfect choice around that time. So at the end of the season, Barcelona added Juan Garcia. And no matter renew Chesney to stay for 2 more years. And for me, it is something like a danger for Marc-Andre ter Stegen. And I'm not surprised. I know what is a story. To me a movie to a different club. At some point, it was even reported. Say, it be a Chelsea crab, to me a Capchano and all of that. So, the development today clearly tells me, say, there is danger for ter Stegen. Now, array and the playing time will be limited. They said the course were Real Madrid at the Club World Cup, no. So what you say? I mean, Alonso taking over. it was obvious say Madrid team no omuni a typical number 9, a typical center forward. And at the Club World Cup, because what fun is say what the Club World Cup play in pre-season, he decided say Obama Gonzalo Garcia the opportunity to play, and he's been scoring almost every game as we speak. He has not less than 4 goals in the competition. In Tiabanis Anwa, we will be to say Vini and Rodrigo de Goes money adia. There is danger for you because I know one person will be sacrificed. In the game, unya a typical number 9 and a modern mosa koya a malbalance anymore. Inti akwadani performance for Real Madrid at the Club World Cup no, it sends a signal to other players. Maybe a bit more untouchable there. So what you say, but performance no anye to the level you nim say oh da no, especially Vini no one and say as umugine mo numbers no e ma general team play so as en sheda nko yi na e danger for you nti ebina in my view ekoso ewo FC Barcelona no nti no in the game akokrash ni 35 years you better wish all the best in the next 2 seasons a die enemy. I mean last season obeboa Barcelona kama nti no dia can say Obe continue with exactly the things he was doing for Barcelona last season. So near transfers asem ye so koto say eja ato bi abodwusemu ano asensu asiu de ho. Now say one position teams ni bi epe players pa Chelsea for the omumpe omo ho asem anti no omo hwe ya no makoyi ni low e Brighton in Joao Pedro. Akwadano boni danano akono ebia o establish ne ho at that top level nti you be surprised say e na Chelsea be kwa akofa ho so what you say but we ni low ebia no abehye ne high kama in the coming season. But clubs like Arsenal, Manchester United, especially in the Premier League, right, even Liverpool senye goals asala no de be mau as wingers e base typical center for typical number 9. You said that winning no is a disappointing almost. Sometimes ya na coach na ya no the gap mu abe femuni ade. But as a why na ene ye da sorry ya na ye koti say Victor Osimhen no ye one of the options at clubs ni bi. Any dia chire no. He say onu so decide say it will not be Premier League, it will not be La Liga, it will not even be the Saudi Pro League. Obesatna Galatasaray for one more season. Timi hu yana na me shame ma wo mo ano mo best strikers no. Because now man for either so that believe say okay, they say Osimhen onyanka yes to any club e was Saudi. Inti bia e to de din a o de I mean offer be a good kwa you may get him. So what you say? Ebia ne numbers ne enye crazy, but anim wo de ne mode mo wosoro hassle with defenders. Ne work rate no is really up there. Tunya no on any day in your team ebeboa. Inti so what say was say we decide say oh stay for one more season wo gala. Nature say one of the options is no more on the market. Inti me who you know I was going back to the numbers because you say all along ye ka Osimhen asema we can only point out one good season with Napoli and numbers near crazy. But in fact, Okobo alone, ewo Gala last season, no, the ones and the numbers no nenye bad cry. Even in the Turkish Super League, in 30 good games, what's 26 goals? Nana media me green so ebi e take you what the SCSC hono as a standard no form kakra ni ade. But over Europa League no so for Galatasaray in 7 games he had 6 goals plus 2 assists. In the league no one share just 26 goals or saying 5 assists. It you can assist any goals no the Super League ni munkwana you are looking at the goal involvement no something around 31. Enye bad cry. Ansana omu kupasi ninso in 4 games or share 5 goals and assist 1. Inti overall Osimhen for Galatasaray in the year 2024-2025 41 appearances, onya 37 goals, e make 8 assists. Entino senye say be a take asem ni ade, and of course we know say Osimhen enye take won kwa no kochire bibi, even and I make I say goals ni be a enye crazy, but ban money there national team level Napoli, he's demonstrated that several times. So what I say Entino enkebeti mi aye a very good option for obi to say Arsenal and Manchester United, but today is gone. But Arsenal for there say that Joe Muni Uji mo lineup no man say Arsenal for na start security possible lineup be
for next season.
Now we hwe mu out to say oh we so emu ye say Jokers ne there most likely so Belandi or Arsenal, at least based on the latest reports ever at some point. Yes, you Ruben Amorim the connections at Sporting CP betimi atwenaba, but eventually I say ade ne ya switching Arsenal for na sha see almost security, and we sha a typical 4-3-3 you can put it that way. Julian Timber right back, Lewis Kelly left back, Gabriel ni Saliba center back, say what there. So what you say nanu a Gabriel play no umukofa akwabi so ba na nya bad kra o akwabi be share chiro bonify pa ena afei se party there Arsenal fui yo se munim se ebu obi firi wie mu beti atofom na wo ye ya na mzi ye ne na wie ena afei die sense mpie nti ehoi became Merino Crane ho but you see Zubimendi, Odegaard, Declan Rice on any day is a very good 3 players in the midfield. And then on the Eberechi Eze akoshe the left wing Bukayo Saka as usual say right wing go there wato etuaka this we pra so and Jokeres ebe lead the attack no. On paper it looks good, and if Arsenal should assemble these guys in the coming season ebi a mujidi ni betimi akosro a fine. So what you say mujidi ni betimi akosro a fine na eya na on paper no eye one thing and action on the field no so another thing altogether. But on paper is fine. Mati say see Madwiki kra mo ne nam ho nti bia say ezedie issues e wo ho a Madwiki efa ebi onu so betimi abeginam enti on paper it looks good. And anam Yusuma says candy me because as we speak mbomo ye nim sebe ye yo sebe nye yo omoda so as I stagnant, they can only talk of Konya. But Chelsea for akika no ma bomo nya kura no say Estevao na no GMVP against on one new club or be joining akoda modern aso ani kama no kura options ni bi wo ho di lapa ba so hu ena Joao Pedro nso aba he say Nicolas Jackson kura nso so e wo ho da so onko nti enu so ye options no. So on Liverpool ye hu ye no makofa Jeremy Frimpong aba ye hu ye na Florian Wirtz nso de ani na mu omuso ye bia but I say even City crash omuso Tijani Reinders ni Nori mo I mean omuso so ye additions ni bi na the Red Devils de no na atete kakra bi ana say scandi be ba be kan bi but about the Club World Cup ni they are just some 10 seconds warning na me dey ma Chelsea for
sir
yes Mate say as a Chelsea fans ni bebre dwen say ade ni de baby adu ni de Chelsea final omo twen the winner of the game between PSG and Real Madrid. Of course, me if you ask me what the Madrid COCC and now the PSG COCC, I'll predict say PSG are qualified to the final in advance because I think that they have a better team. But Chelsea they need to be careful. So what you here because Chelsea are bought against 2 Brazilian teams so far in the competition. The first one was the second group game in Group D against Flamengo. Chelsea take lead. If we are here now by 3-1 against Chelsea. Even in the last game, our quarter final against Palmeiras. Demonza, so unya time now here bo ni bia. Nanya say a game at Chelsea inside that your friend is say Palmeiras so gidi. It was a very close game. So what you here? And Fluminense for I come wasemi a chire ho omu ni we kra they have somebody your friend Thiago Silva. I will name the Chelsea culture. And before getting to this stage, omu knock out Inter Milan Inter no penny, they were in the final of the Champions League. And even though you predict say Chelsea a favorite, but it is not an easy job. I say Chelsea for be a fan say it's already a done deal. Mimiti way say channel 7 p.m. me kotena television na me who say game at some point I is so tight, so close for Chelsea. I will not be surprised.
Okay. But I say Kofi Labi the governor say I'm where now on so mama na yemhwa on nsem no.
Sure, Demonza, okay, to be quick. From the year in the last 4 seasons, it looks like there's a paradigm shift from how a Premier League, you know, now obey your projections, a person obey in Premier League, you know. Once the Premier League now go through a lot of revolutions. From the days are now obey here a hitman away anymore. Cause now a Premier League na kick and run.
Yeah.
To win a hitman when no pay goes in the Gumawa and one or the Premier League in the back. But your buyer bedrew a level where Premier League na buy not your strikers, because the days of Alex Ferguson no, and yet the strikers even go king as them, but our numbers are significant from other players about complementary striker and the TB striker and in the go king race and I know the winning go king no, but Premier League no rounded up. A team that say unya a lot of numbers from your attacking players, no. Then from by 2019, you be who said to win the Premier League, you must get a very good DM. When N'Golo Conte started say or critique the dynamics of Chelsea team, any of the Premier League in general, and why after 2019, every Premier League team went our Open League went in for a typical DM where you robust or a technical no bonus are passing. Until from 2019 na the teams started say including Liverpool at a point Thiago Alcantara and then by say Jumano omo so bit redefining year, not a lot of energy, not a lot of anwadin but with technical and vision sight of passing a bit me aboa. It was 2 seasons ago and the last season now club I from Manchester City a brave because Omudiam was out, which is Rodri out with the team in Aqua. Though na you were Kevin De Bruyne na Erling Haaland no Jenny Monisha goes no. The season na Liverpool a struggle pa e Premier League I think 2022 more 2021-22 a season almost with DMs no you call did you want nine call off injury in frame na abeka only Jordan Henderson in fifth your buy no so kwa be pray Thiago Alcantara buy no be pray it Liverpool had limited men to do that job, so that season almost struggle. Manchester United, it happened to them under Eric Ten Hag when it drew baby now all the central players no more prepare TSC pushy obi to say John Evans mo bomb when him no be anymore be pass boni bi I see the Lindelof e could be no man be number 6 e Manchester United. So kakra Premier League no e move away from adebia 2 seasons ago when DMs no so adwuma na say e ba we no and be goalkeepers determining how you win the season. Until from there 4 seasons ago na ba no midfielders na adwuma no me mfimfin no solidified no na hweso obenya goalkeeper papa nti Liverpool be break bank e de Alisson Becker aba Chelsea ekofa keeper on a record fee e de ne buy Manchester United the beginning of last 2 seasons ekofa brand friend Andrew Onana over 50 million pounds e de ne buy. So goalkeepers also had their say because your back line no so to extra man, and your extra man must be your goalkeeper. So that
so keeper good utimi initiate attack no from the back.
And to have even from Sabre Nebano, the goalkeepers or more assist to Premier League no.
Sure,
in a season, that's 2 seasons ago. City goalkeeper Ederson 3 assists. Before that, Liverpool goalkeeper Alisson Becker 2 assists. Goalkeepers also had their way of making the team stronger because that extra man no will mean a goalkeeper will be a defender. One of your centre backs no or say goalkeeper ni advance a centre back no back will be push a collateral ama back will be ram midfield. And that is what Zinchenko the best days of Arsenal no you know or boy as a left back but because goalkeeper ni pia ball neba Saliba ni Gabriel be no obey opportunity to come to the middle na Gabriel akwa share the man no when you more men today the who the last season let's say you cannot have a deficiency in one department and still win the league. You need to be on top in all departments. You must have a very good goalkeeper. You must have a very good back line. Your midfield, DM no, any the advanced midfielders and central midfielders no must be on top of their job. And so you will be a hitman no the gum. I mention the entire last season, City and Man winning league in it because there was a big hole and a big gap. Rodri absence ni created the moment. Ni Arsenal Arsenal bit magic side league you know. Arsenal had everything sorted at the back and the middle. But because they didn't have a hitman up front, Arsenal so messy out on the league. Now look at Liverpool team now. Liverpool had all the dynamics because Salah was leading and was scoring. The late Jota, Emma appreciable numbers. Abrante Feno, Luis Diaz. And so my numbers are not decent. Can be complement Salah, you know. In film, you know, a rejuvenated Gravenberch over Premier League. Now, I say, and now they will bet me the tempo of the Premier League. You know, but wow, here Liverpool last season, piano. One of the key areas about Liverpool every season, because Gravenberch was on top of his game, playing as a box-to-box midfielder or running almost everywhere on the pitch. And Alexis McAllister. Also in a very fine season. So Liverpool had players who were roaming up front. Cody Gakpo and Namha, Luis Diaz and Namha, and Salah Nanka Sanzono with an experience on one accumulative for himself. Premier League in him. Liverpool had something like a balanced team. Backline here, Konate and a top defender, but because of Virgil van Dijk, Konate any a lot of flaws. Obe Kovano, Obe coach, Obe Coachino. Now or try say obe keeping in line. Robertson on the left side of our attack, you know, any introduction be in the Premier League again. So Liverpool had a fine team which was balanced, though, and yet relatively household names are Omodiaji Omoleaks near Chumno. And last season, a lot of people were saying that City ain't a good team. KB Obeji League for Liverpool. Liverpool had a more balanced team than Obia Premier League. So this time, me home as a Manchester United fan. Yes. Me know which department debate Maka say the goalkeeping is not even on the average level now. Obenyo Premier League to win it. The back line, woeful. Though yenya reincarnated Maguire, because Maguire at the second round of the season, especially in the Europa League, you know, run up to the final, he was very instrumental. But Maguire, any the Patridogu, agent left on Moye, Diogo Dalot, these are average players on any day. Top team open Premier League, and you never body amomo. Lisandro Martinez, though injury is free most part of the season, but Obeka Honkrana. Or the Kakrebi Nebabeka United ain't changing fortunes since after the United a team of a title contender. So from a 16th place over into a season, goalkeeper is not the best and not one of the best in the league. Two centre backs, Lenny Yoro, Harry Maguire, and yet the best or the top best and a top notch league. Full backs no quadie and the top teams in the United in the week. Because Pedro Porona or Boma, my friend saying, Spurs, no, I'll put him ahead of Abrante Freno, Diogo Dalot. It's United fullbacks in the middle. Casemiro is not in the Premier League. Kobe Manu after the injury, no, though one a lot of games inside the ABA season, no, but I'm not sure say open Premier League idea. Or first option your Kobe Manu, na say the one that you know. And yet equally good as Kobe Menua in the season of free or bit my best or come a problem. Ugarte na ye kana say, will he start at Liverpool ahead of McAllister? I will say no. Will he start at Arsenal ahead of ABR Zubimendi or the emphasis Zubimendi? But yes, will he start ahead of him, ahead of Declan Rice? For me, you know. What the no Manchester City? I'm not sure he's going to start ahead of Rodri. You know. So teams na league na you know. United DM no so nsa anye papa te so mo de no. Now to the wingers. Me say Ahmad season no nya no. Awa a one-eyed man in the kingdom of the blind. Enye but because of Manchester standard na you created last season into no e exceptional. But utu no ednu ko gina Arsenal, Liverpool, Man City to an extent even Chelsea. I'm not sure the season no nya season ehu. Kopama she 15 Premier League goals so. But it is said they won a bad season. It utu Ahmad ednu ko gina teams na league no a the numbers will produce enye hu. But I am United, you know, as a United best player, Ahmad, as a last season, your Bobo be a front players no quadie, and says here Bobo so quadium content and say teams no. Cause Arsenal bubefu, Arsenal ni potent striker there. But Trossard as a number 9, Kai Havertz as a number 9. Menya so bit ma kudim koma Bobo Hoyland ne Joshua Zexi mudi wo honom. Enye. Let alone Odibako baby to say Liverpool for front four ne gina honom no. Ansana ebikwa Newcastle no kwa na went me I win league na say went me amount to a chase you know the Isaac ejina ni mo ye no none of the United front men ejina no bet me na compare mo it my heart bleeds for Manchester United because ye re into a season no department in United and now debit marker say a bit ma match or momuji league no couple with the analysis am I say no you cannot be deficient in one department and still win the Premier League. First, no nan kebia wo sort unya strikers out me wini. Ebedru baby backline ya out me wini Premier League no. Ebedru DMs. And abe the last few years ebejina goalkeepers. So goalkeeper correct out me wini league no. El kan na Chelsea ko fa Mendy buy no. Omo wini league no, but omo the Champions League. But United team ne kro mo say no. Even the starters no enye good enough to walk into the team. Unim the irony of this. The man yes require Yababo Europa League final no. You nya 3 Manchester United legends are omoye pundits. Ah oka say so de fanatism ne saade na to nchen aye very objective. Omoye starting 11 for combined 11 for Manchester United and Tottenham Hotspur. The sad state ne say Tottenham na that 17. Any Manchester United no that 16 no. Combined 11 the man U players do aye 3. Combined 11 for Man U and Tottenham Hotspur. Tottenham are no worry. Combined 11 between the Man U. Not Tottenham to me 7-8 players. I think that even in rankings they quite Man U now one. It enye funny beam.
Okay.
It my heart bleeds. Some young Manchester United ni near best statistics and see players now returning. Or more returning your mom ko na eba. To the extent say bikura maybe. On be bakura no mza me rate him. To United team dey on there. Awa. Adru se bewie. Nyame nanim. But my mencha me nua bako. Your friend no Francis Atta Junior.
Okay.
Francis Atta Junior. Francis ewo Amsterdam campus on. Na oye a very very good brother. Osan wo be quiet.
Okay.
Until some of our games you know ewo be quiet honom na yenya itaishia into Francis Atta Junior or Amsterdam. I mean, okay. We read message be from Honum, NKZ, any organ. Yeah. Those were the guys. I know Mugresi.
And now, okay.
I was studio Honum. Mamencha NKZ ne, Morgana, Sergio Mone guys na kanina. I was studio.
So was when me nyabu treka kra in Ruho.
I fan to one on internet.
And I am komra.
Overcome you as a man.
Me. I think there was a slip of tongue. I mean, correct way. Osimhen asemna na meka. Player no has agreed with Galatasaray say Obetna for I think it's the initial one issue end around 2028.
Okay.
But to be a prompt me say na me say I think it was a 1 season loan.
No. Okay.
Until what the player has agreed with the team a contract that will run Copim 2028.
Okay.
But the Akane say Napoli ni Galatasaray ebe agree on a figure.
Oh, okay.
But Galatasaray for no, I offer something around 55 million euros or something.
Okay, but as also loan.
I saw the Okobolo, so a Napoli player, the Abolo loan I expire. DM say a honor slip of tongue ni bem. Okobo loan I expire. Also back to the mother
Napoli,
club.
yeah, sure.
And also he wants to stay there.
Okay.
Copim 2028.
Okay.
It's here no comodieni cost between Galatasaray and Napoli. Galafo na offer 55 million euros. So it's up to them to agree with Napoli. Also Napoli for no so the omo player. Omo pay boy. Hela for no offer something around 72.
Yeah.
Once the player decide to say pay Galatasaray only there, sometimes play any interest.
Yeah, sure.
If at least me agree on a figure, then they are good to go.
Yeah.
And the player any there or say or take you on a walk or any day. Okay. You better now. Okay. And me clarify.
Okay. That's it. But
for the sake of tomorrow, treat everyone right.
Fantastic.
I say me
what the kana o say cambio. Ade BBSC.
Oh, say opa a bit me adwindwi content no so onyamre kakra.
Ene enkomra na mama. Okay, ye da ya ho aba, ye koba nsem bebre wa ha. Ye de to am so ha ye Otec 102.9Fm. Royal Sports Mondays edition. Ena wasugu so out. Ye ba sisi montwe.
Ensana nubinasha no manabo. Ensa ben no. Amuzu bitters. Wose? Amuzu bitters. Amuzu bitters. Twaso.
Apomode mapade eno ane Hepa Plus mixture. Apomode mapade eno ane Hepa Plus mixture.
Unia, Pavi, and a Plaxmox mixture no. Malaria dronana. Ane, say an answer. Ubeje the same wife, you know, you're tested positive. Ya no be no. Says a malaria morning yina. I'm yina negative. Adia ho. One hour Hepa Plus mixture no. And what do you swabba? Cynthia. I was a immune system. A strong debia. Anti Pavi.
A support to immune system no.
Na Plasmox no so to malaria no go. Malaria symptoms. At say etipaye. Afia one more tour and one numsa. Achakura 4 days. Na Pavi and the Plasmox mixture. One no to malaria and asakura. And yes, I be a doctor. For 0542 778572 and 0542 807907. My dear Grenady Pa Pavi Plasmox and Hepa Plus Nina. A pen for about or more manufo and Quada when you feel do you come. Our pharmacist and her bash.
FDA aje Jordan crack to yatum.
Hey, Opani, Mashusha watch say perfect series books here. Oma me koto bi mama no. O wajajai. Abua wa mo say what to make in kai kama. Wa kabrofo. Na nkontabu okra de ejajai.
Wonderful. Mese Ghana for GAJ perfect series. Atumo no de jai. No de nimdifuo and a tre wa wuma bia. Our crèche, nursery, any KG, books bia bi. And our science, creative arts, maths, RME, history, coloring, computing, OWAP, nina. A free basic 1, equasi basic 6. English, a free basic 1, equasi junior high school. Ne bane combine so or nina bi. English nom and maths nom me say. Books be anywhere. Perfect series, any B. Na GS, any NACA, and so I'm approver into a batter pia koto bi maneba.
Hey, and na so we dear. So could be crab to me akotu akoton. How many students who?
Na eno kura die. What tape one so say she almost has certain mock exams, terminal exams, and midterm exams. At the master school so a here wamomua. At to phone call putuaja station wa. And crying down so mine. First stop. And your mama beer. Yatunto books beer. For 0243 299938 and a 0540 755 465. Perfect series.
Your worst future is secured.
Amanfwe, a Droya Heba Center, the Adifufro Biabo. Edroye Heba Center Ejumekua or the Obuasi Bitters Eba Yeman is a month for Yari Emomubu Atopa 5,000 I was at the Obuasi Gringo Bitters and so buy a month for Etugusono what the Ensafu Frobia Ba a ginger and Sam the friend of Obuasi 442 Leke Obuasi 442 Leke a ginger and Sam
yɛde nubra ɛne hama afra ɛna yɛde ayɛ bɔmɔdeɛ ne ma wo nsanka bi woyɛ bɛrima na wonum a wobɛbu atopa 10,000 ɛma no nso nom a ɔmo bɛte dɛ saa nso na ɛmɛma nso so nom a wobɛdi akyɛ bɔmɔdeɛ ne ma wo nsanka ɔboase bitters for ginger ne bi ɛyɛ ɔboase 442 liqueur ɛyɛ ginger ɛnsa a yɛde enubra ɛne hama afra ne adi ayɛ bɔmɔdeɛ ne ma wo nsanka bi onum a ɛbɛyɛ ho adwuma yie wɔ mo a wɔn sisi ɛyɛ wo ya wɔwɔ menstrual pains bɛrima edura nwumra wɔntimi ne yere ɛna bɔmɔdeɛ ne ma wo nsanka ɔboase 442 ɔboase 442 ɛyɛ ɔboase bitters for ginger a wɔn de aba ɛne drinking sport bia atwa ho ahyia ɛwɔ ɔman Ghana mu ɔboase 442 ginger ɔboase 442 liqueur numbi nebu atopa 10,000 ɛnsɛn ɛnyɛ ma apemfoɔ ɛnyɛ ma ɛma a ɔma wɔn manufoɔ ɛne ɛnyɛ ma ɛmɔfra nso a ɔni mfie du nwɔtwe
papa chira me better sauce me so boise sa winye bie kameko mama chira me different flavor three from the same block boise bitters boise gringo boise for tous les condiments we special 3-in-1
bra ne de kwa ne ombeka bia yente ase ye beji esika
ka wakoma to yem na nkrofo am so mo ye bada ye be kire mo nyansa
aha boss ni nie
oh chale munya abutre akwanto ba akoda bia no ho story yente ase ye beji esika
yente ase
na bia
menua e de asem jama ye twimodi o
bra tie bi mayo
akwanto ba ko efese ekọ ye tua ho ska da bia no ho nsem foforo
ene mo kama koma ntumu yem na magye nkwa na ba me kan full time travel consult and recruitment limited amamo yedi akwantu ho dwuma nyina na ye genu ATGAD ye bo manfo mo mutu kwanko enkura hodo bebre so ebi ne Canada UAC Germany UK Netherlands Japan Dubai Kuwait Qatar Saudi Arabia Jordan guess what krobe ne wo witiri fa wo ha no dadwe nyina beto full time travel consult and recruitment limited so na ye beboa ama wo botaye na abam sanso na ye saye birth certificate passport marriage visa student visa tourist visa visit visa work permit open work permit hotel booking appointment date booking air ticket and reservation any afofro bebrebe yedi eduma abra efini nkikawa bia eni ye wo flexible payment onto betimi abaye office na oni abedi nkomo na bibia be go through am hwehwe ye na chirkwan wo Kumasi so for life complex road abra watra JP filling station wa anase One Angels Academy premises sanso na betimi afrɛ 050-416-1729 ena 053-289-3025 full-time travel consult and recruitment limited ya need a so wakwantu ma ne ha
na den na mefu emu aye ho sania meti epusui
ma me hwefo na ekura wo no akomni nkyeremu wonti na P phones and accessories in Ghana ye wo phones bi te say Infinix, Itel, Samsung, Tecno, Nokia phones, Huawei, Kiss tablet, LG, HTC any phones bia wunim bia na P phones and accessories yankwana obeto phone wo ya so ya na se wo de kona unya problem a wo de ba ma yesiesie kama esa de maun ubehu na P phones and accessories ewo adum Kumasi yene Ezra FM ena edi hwanimu adum Hwabio yene Asida House ena edi hwanimu adum PZ yene Hello FM ena yeye adjacent Techima nso yene Techima ahimfie no ena edi hwanimu Medina yewo Medina Zogo Junction New Mecom Road Tamelenso yewo Abuabo Station Kasua yewo Petrol Station se wo pe baako ato ana wo pe duduo etu akoton no be 0245-777-702 ana 0247-048-114 na P phones ana home of quality phones and accessories.
Mema etiefo nyina akwaba ba Amuzu Herbal Clinic na midiedrobia ba yefra no Amuzu P Herbal Mixture eyedura ebua ima eni mema nyina na oba pampa no ohye efi na seba no obehia Amuzu P Herbal Mixture oba insio basa egu no ono so behia Amuzu P Herbal Mixture oba bi a otiemie na se ne hene pa di ono so insawansawa agi na kosokuma boso ono so behia Amuzu P Herbal Mixture oba otiemie na junso no pampan pa no ohye edi akireba ono so behia Amuzu P Herbal Mixture minka se junso bia ensensio ba se ojunso na se ne color no eni e darkish more yellowish na pampa no ohye omu a ekire me se ekekaye eya ba ojunso no mu enti pa amuzu pii na enum e die na chika sei anase hunam ne ya ono nso nkopa amuzu pii nonom bema nso a otie mi a odwon so mu papa ye ono nso behia amuzu pii heba mesha bema bu ha odwon so wie na bi akam wo behia amuzu pii heba mesha dwon so de dwon so a oti de kakra se ugu nsuo na se ya nko a na oti a uhia amuzu pii heba mesha ensese bema dwon so na moja di akireba enti bema dwon so a ne dwon so moja di akire no kopa amuzu pii no mu na sa ni na efri ho bema ne dwon so ebon kan uhia amuzu pii heba mesha obi se doc eya na nsuo totro efri bema no oba se bi chim kakra na abegu ano white uhia amuzu pii heba mesha insawa agi bema na aboso uhia amuzu pii heba mesha se ba se uhwe aba no emu ya uhia amuzu pii heba mesha obi se doctor emehwe ano ahono mesrew enye hwe ahono nyina na yankwe baba so muati mo hwe ahono enti bema ne hwe ahono onko pa amuzu pii no ne nyina hwehwe nko obi se doctor medware wi a na me hu nyina ya me hene ase ahwe apia gu me so bema wa sa ha nyina no obehia amuzu pii heba mesha doctor amuzu we bidun so wi a na se dun so ni bi tama yase the same amuzu pii no ene ese edi se adwuma no ope doduo na atudi a ewo heba shop biara mo ewo pharmacy drugstore any heba shop biara bi wo ho se doduo pa na ope atudi a no abayaso ye na otafun hia so amuzu junction be moro market no tafun hia so amuzu junction be moro market so Kumasi no akodani heba misi heba pedan ko mu tu bi senton bi akra mu ko kan shi dragle mu bi sana na bo wache Kingswalk repash na tinatet opa amuzu puse mi se bi afra mi na 0247 776743 0247 776743 amuzu p heba mesha mauji hiochalo
ensana nubinasha no manabo ensa ben no amuzu bitters wose amuzu bitters twaso ensana nubinasha no manabo ensa ben no amuzu bitters wose amuzu bitters twaso
Madam Asibebre meden chaso nkokra free obuasi bitters asuye ye frame Dr. Mokolin Dr. Penny Amida edro ye heba center no na me sanso de nansie emma Ghana fo nyina se doctor me baaye no mahu se sebi enye doctor mabetwa ntranchere Ghana fo se de ya na ebi mususu no se ye de sebi kasa ana ye de no ana se ye ba ni ye betum futu agu nkofo ani no da bi ebebedrofo enye nyina na yetisa doctor me ka kire mu se obuasi bitters na de aba no eye dubina a doctor me de say are o maso ye ha edro ye ba center ha na yakeka bom ne de aye obuasi bitters no ampa muamunim wa otiminka ka kire wonu ya ne say obuasi bitters ne de doctor no eye dro pa wo se Ghana fo nyina atra ama awrade adaro mama dro no kra no atra boda eye nsa ede ne mum ye de no ya ye ne say ye de nubina no afransa no ana ensa no atwe no adubina no ahode ye wodubina no nyina de aba nsa nim ana ye de aba famfidiem ana ye bubu de aba edwa so said ye first no wo fa bia na na bi konwura ma no wotutu dua hin na dua chi no de abehye bitters no na onom na kakra no ana say utimi ko drunsini bi kura hono ma wodro say draw eji fakoshe bitters mpacho wati ase ha edro bi wokra pa ye se ji ne konoa edro bi wokra se ji ne fakoso edro bia ne nanu adru ana se de so ano nti obuasi bitters ye no ne so ano na ensa no eti no wo de ensa no fra dubina na eye adwuma pa obi a na ne ye kwa no operation obuasi bitters nti onom ye no echai obi a this was shag ahwehwe ni once and wotimi anante de tesi nani so onom obuasi bitters no ni nyina afri nani so eye obi a ontimi mbuni nsa bosumi nsia boso afi baako mfie mienu ni nyina no si otimi menstruate kama obi a wo hwan ne den Dr. Mokolin say abedin to okra de ebumi so omo meni mo nyina afre doctor ye de bato doctor ya to bedin doctor ye de bato obi wo akọ hospital sa wo hu yare ne mpo wo hu ano aduro no obi a kire ne say kopa obuase bitters ne bi wo de nom no be 2 weeks nkakra ebeko ampa na eko yeda mo ase se muguso amodi aduro no ho danse amaye duro de tia na tie wa sabi yare bi hawo se sisi yare se koko se wani ene hawo ana wo ne hiam ana nemu yare na ma be ma na fon ketekete ana bema obuase bitters because the doctor anya obuase bitters an kam me bu atopa 2000 as say ko ba bia obuase bitters atopa 2000 edubuna na doctor ye de aye adwuma enu nti na wo sie Ghana ha ba bia be fa bia obia se obuase bitters ye da mo ase na ebegusu nso aye adwuma pa e de amamo na mo hu say sabi obi no obuase bitters anya se ensane na ene de o na emom awodin ewo mu no ana ebua na nipadua no nti wa wotimi nkan kachire wo nua no de watia for obuase bitters no kachire wo nua no nkotobi no hu say Dr. Abo Collins no crojin pretrodo ana me kachire mu se nubina no Dr. Abo Collins me nubina no yesan so de akekaduro ene hwentia ne form wisa afra ana ye de aye ensafoforo kra frɛ no obuase 442 liquor obuase 442 liquor but 442 no ye new information aba obu ensane din no enu ye frɛ na kokra be 4 rounds eno de memedru kan bema ese akokra ebe 4 rounds obuase 442 yen kasa bebre ewodwa so odi okọ ase mepe obuase fo akekaduro nsa na omodi aba ne bi Dr. Mintwa ntro se de obuase bitters bae na mo hu se eye dubuna no mesrew sa na obuase 442 ne tie bema wa ye mre wo mpam na se frɛ na akokra be 4 rounds na ya brand here dia ene obekọ 4 no akọ 4 we are now the 2 na ede hatu aso obuase 442 akekaduro nsa baby aton nsa bia odi okọ aso pa obuase 442 bi Dr. Wontwa ntro Ghana ha any Dr. Amo Collins waka ya jedi ntiaba ma ebini entra nhwe anase ya obuase gringo bitters no de ayi botton kete ya party bia eno na Israel no binana efra no ai kat me pe Israel ha bam enro ni bia eno se obuase gringo bitters ni nyina boa ni pedua no sabi enye ensa keke Dr. Amo Collins medamu nyina mase ti ukodwa so bia na se ni gieba babia na pesa wo yusu nsa pa obuase 442 liquor obuase gringo bitters ana obuase bitters opiemu na ankasa na obehu sampa enubna ewo mu ankasa medamu nyina amase
Fiensam no eba nemo yemfa sedam fama full-time recruitment and travel consult limited and they open akonya etukwan edwani achire obi maso anasa amanone akwakoye adwuma school na open akọ nyina ne se wode ho abeda full-time recruitment and travel consult limited omo akonya bebre na ewo ho yede obekọ Dubai na Dubai no omo men kan chew say eye visa before payment in ye maybe bebre wo be kono age se wotua sika ansa na ya visa e de amount na mo full time for say omo de omo je visa no e de amount ansa na omo ne wo akin sika sem enu achi omo de ko Dubai wo kwa koye adwuma direct construction work wo ho factory work ebu wo ho warehouse adwuma and afa security. Australia nso degree in nursing and midwifery omu hia omu den ama omakwa be omaba be adwuma e wo hospitals e wo ho enti omu de obekọ Australia. New Zealand nso we senior high school teacher omu de ko New Zealand no akwa akọkira de na unsu onye sika. Na ebani European countries na France, Germany say we accountant omodo okọ no akọ ye adwuma omu hia drivers e wo ho sanso ena omo ye adwuma wo restaurant any construction work nyina no omodo obekọ Germany no akọ ye encrobit se Poland, Denmark, Netherlands, Spain, Luxembourg, Italy, Slovenia and afi Norway say adwuma bebre e wo hono ma omodo obekọ na wakọ ye sanso ena Canada nso ombeje resident permit any visitors visa edi amount no mo do wako Canada. UK nso no kwan da ho pese ko UK a full time recruitment and travel consult omodo ko ho no akọ ye adwuma. China nso degree anase ukra diploma we teacher ni a omodo ko China no akọ ye adwuma. Eba ni US nso a ye friend B1 visa no available. Nyina ne say odu oni beche full time recruitment and travel consult limited enu echi no o pese oye visa unya visa supporting document enu so mbeboa sanso ena open appointment date e de akọ USA interview and say European country bia enu so full time for ebeboa. Hotel and flight reservation omuye bi birth certificate any passport full time for ebeje e de amount. Eba ne Schengen visa dia oye 100% assured. Me pacho full time recruitment and travel consult limited obehu omo ewo Sofu line off complex road Wag Angels Academy premises wa ena obehu omo from 0504 161729 0504 161729 and I say 0532 893025 0532 893025. Abapa shopping mall SM Kanche say Broma so ne bedidwa edi anioma na wo pe chese wokọ Abapa shopping mall okọ akoton nioma papa a ne bo no eda form eba no electronics and appliances say phone and ope laptop ope fan ope TV ope nioma udibesese o kitchen ama o kitchen ayefe ope air condition entade na ope enkonwa empa any wardrobe eye Abapa shopping mall Abapa portable washing machine no koho ne kojibi ne bo no eda form 399 Ghana cedis per ojia udibe kofie edu weekend anasa onioma yefia enoa ena udibe sintika ho efa woni eche Abapa shopping mall ohwehwe mo a obehu mo ewo tafo 3 miles saka park wona abronsana eseni mo no eho ena obehu Abapa shopping mall from 0593 386133 0593 386133 and I say 0593 391848 0593 391848. Helper Plus live band for Simin Kancho say edu weekend yi na say oba be ye programmer be pacho be huomo say ye wedding crusade birthday party sorry any schools ahodo amu okroma mo ba be ye program eye Helper Plus live band and I may come for Eddie Amau. A bunny live band na kroma omu ene number 1. Omu ne beba program say ama u program ayede from 0593 386133 0593 386133 Amuzu garlic bitters eye dro papa e dro onuma yare bia eha obiano ebetu ase edi amao se umoja no entimi enye adwuma yie ama yare nketinketi bi enna obon se woda ho ochina na waye mre ade eche a wutimi se obia sori ko adwuma no na onkwa odampa so koje Amuzu garlic bitters ni bi mo a edu dwonso a eye moden no se wo dwonso a wutimi se ote yaw ebi okra flow no emaye koje Amuzu garlic bitters sanso ɛna unum obi a stroke aka na ahye dem anase unhu science bi omu a kyese body no utimi se one pedro anoma one hwa stroke ebe kan wa to dem a koje amuzu garlic bitters ni bi sebi uridi ade a unhu ni yie unum amuzu garlic bitters a ebe boa na afi o vision no etimi improve ni pan yie obu a ne body no bibi kakra bi no aye weak ontimi kyese enye bibia otena se chekra obon se ne nan no dia pempem osa o se ananse ne nsa obon se bibia so ne nsa as electric shock no kwaji amuzu garlic bitters ni bi me pacha wo de no eye se bia o sugar level no e wo soro onum amuzu garlic bitters a ebe control o sugar level no e de amabu onso edu anajo na se okompa so na so okokete so a ontini enna koje amuzu garlic bitters mi no ena onuma e boaw e ma o body no etimi gina na so na fe e fighting yare nketinketi bia e pese e how e chance e duro no eye papa nti no FDA agiatum oko herbal shop anase herbal shop any pharmacy shop bia obenya amuzu garlic bitters ni bi frɛ doc e 0247 776743 0247 776743 Polovia Ventures min kanche said enche European season no e ba be start club bia open Jesse bia no for woni eche Polovia Ventures enei makwa kwaje Arsenal New Jersey ni bi na ne fe ne bono so eda form for woni eche Polovia Ventures na fi club bia Jesse awupe bia no wakwa akojibi e honum empo se udin e na opese bogu echire anase o favorite number o de okọ Polovia Ventures wa o to Jesse na ombe customize e de ama enti me kanfu Polovia Ventures e de ama institutions ahodo amu okroma companies ahodo sorry sanso ena schools ahodo se bia mo ba be ye games bi mo pe jerseys na to mo pe medals mo pe trophies o pe captaincy armband o pe whistle yellow and red cards and a mope football boots especially clubs amu kroma no ope football boot quality one and a brand ne ewosro aye papa aye Polovia Ventures and a oko Polovia Ventures na fe ekoje o best sports wear ene de nioma ye de sports nyina o hwe Polovia Ventures a obehu omo ewo opposite Foco bookshop KO store number KMA BSCGF13 eho ena obehu Polovia Ventures o de from number no tie number no ne friend number ni CCA anase mpo se ochina ena opesa okoje odi a tro number no to ne from 0548 508186 0548 508186 anase 0249 210012 0249 210012 ufre number ya ha ebe kwa kusi Polovia Ventures for so ureku ukohuna chese obehwe kama enu echi the marvelous events min kanche say o ba be ye program mpono o de memfan se ufri amono ni na aba na o ba be ye wedding o ba be ye birthday party anase o ba be ye eyie onya omo a ombe planning event ni ede amao anase event no chese uni amanfo a ombe boaw ama wetimi aye event na Freddy Marvel's event o Freddy Marvel's event a chese omo eye event omo event planner anase omo ye event planner sanso eno omo saye event coordinator eno omo saye event decorator chese program na oba be ye no from planning to coordinate ni decoration ni nyina no ombe ne kama edi amao eba no wedding decoration funeral decoration birthday decoration the marvelous event and number 1 it's answer omono so mo planning event na and as event no mo planning a ombe make sure so omo be event no ama obi obeba program na sibia no obonsa ampasebi chese woni bie woni atepa na eba ne deco na say ye wedding na omunim color combination say ye eyenso a omunim colors any desire omo be edi amao say ye birthday so dia any the marvelous event for no ombeba ho na for mama birthday no aye kama aye memorable e dia maw enti for programs nyina no fakoma the marvelous event o shoma wo behu omo ewo Anomanji station post office ona Anomanji station eho ena obo the marvelous event from ewo 0245 628485 0245 628485 and as 0539 926464 0539 926464 0539 926464 Edusa Herbal Center Edusa Herbal Center semen kanche say Edusa de yare bia eha obiano o de ba Edusa Herbal Center chese omu onuo amu de betu yare ni nyina se e de amaw Edusa Herbal Mixture ewo ho ena fe Edusa Herbal Capsules nso me pacho say waist pains mo amuye edwuma amutena seche maybe said drivers office workers mo amuye mason for any mo amuye edwuma magazine nyina no me pacho mo nkoje Edusa Herbal Mixture any Edusa Herbal Capsules ni bi chese sisi yare elie ebetu ase e de ama one time koko eno so ebetu ase e de ama one time obi oye edwuma na so wi anu abre so sorry akọ edwuma the following day kura no na ayedin e de ama no be pacho koje Edusa Herbal Mixture any Edusa Herbal Capsules ni bi e ba ni general body pains a ebetu ase e de ama yeni anu ma abosome so na se mu konficha muti yaw chese odie no emayi utimi se wunya issues pa koje Edusa Herbal Mixture any Edusa Herbal Capsules ni bi ebetu menstrual pains e de ama na Edusa Mala Herb no eno se malaria fever ena how unya Edusa Mala Herb ni bi enuma malaria away untimi nidi wanuma to eduani su wanima utimi se enkwan ne fufuo ne enam su wanima chese wodo nsa ewo mu anu asore wanuma nya wode koje Edusa Mala Herb ni bi sounds ena general body weakness ode no eye Edusa Mala Herb enu achi Edusa Herbal Ointment no say o joint ena ye ya joint pains me pacho o skin no nyoma bi egugu so a otimi sa ma o skin no chese rashes ena ba begu koje Edusa Herbal Ointment ni enu achi sounds ena rheumatism nyina no chese o body ne joint no otimi se eye ya unya Edusa Herbal Ointment na se o de sa o body na okoda ade chi a obesore no ohun dendende Kumasia ubenya bi o Freddie Mens Colinac Osons Pharmacy Costa Pharmacy Danny Herbal PFA Pharmacy any Herbal ni pharmacy shop wo eye kroma nyina no obenya Edusa Herbal Center munno ni bi ato o hwehwe Edusa Herbal Center obehu am clinic no wo Swami Macro inside Golf Filling Station ho udu Swami Macro Golf Filling Station no ho ena obehu Edusa Herbal Center ene ne clinic no fre omo number ewo 0500 110115 0500 110115 0557 009824 0557 009824 it's my kitchen restaurant semen kanche say ene eye Monday si aha na eye Monday no mo promotion no egusu a ekoso Mondays eye for point and kill catfish oko it's my kitchen restaurant na oko je omo point and kill catfish ni bia omo beye eduane one plate free e dey account ho edu Wednesdays a my favorite eno no Wednesdays no eye pizza Wednesday auto pizza baako na omode baako aka ho free edu Thursdays nso a banko ne tilapia enti Thursdays oko is my kitchen restaurant na okoje banko ne tilapia baako a ombe banko ne tilapia one plate e dey aka ho free oji two plates a ombe 2 plates free e dey amount plate bia obeto bia no omobeye sa pepepe free e dey amount we unya bi obibia I just say it's my kitchen restaurant unim say it's my kitchen restaurant there e ba ne bibia obedidi ama wodi aduane pa na wo se ampa aduane a wodi no eye kama eye it's my kitchen restaurant e ba ne continental Chinese any local dishes there kroma It's My Kitchen restaurant and a number 1 enwechi eba the best natural fruit juice omo flavors ahodo pineapple ginger mango ewo ho mixed fruit tangerine and afi orange fruit juice no nyina obenye bi ewo It's My Kitchen restaurant sanso ena eba international and local cocktails It's My Kitchen restaurant the best numero 1 ewo kroma cakes ahodo their dear birthdays their dear wedding just a cakes your dear programs nyina no oko It's My Kitchen restaurant omo be ne kama edia mouth sanso ena omo floor pese wo ye program bia obetimi akọ It's My Kitchen restaurant na oni omo akọ na omo the floor no edia mouth na also your program ewo ho eba the best local continental any Chinese cuisines It's My Kitchen restaurant obetimi make order bebi a wo bia no ope omu nuane ni bia obetimi afro mu na why order no na omo aye delivery no the amount It's My Kitchen restaurant obehu omo ewo Baba Yara Stadium omo eben traffic light na se wa na obehu It's My Kitchen restaurant from ewo 0265 707070 0265 707070 and I say 0248 865046 0248 865046 the fearsome 3 Hepa Plus Pavi and Afi Plus Smalls sa enumien sanwe ye kamboma and your friend the fearsome 3 chese juma no onye binuma say yare nketingeti how ye nuano ma bosume so na se muko mficha muti yaw menstrual disorder no the fearsome 3 betu ase e the amount malaria anyhow typhoid odi any body pains low libido watinka no ewechire chese watinka no ewechire enti unu dofu hia onte de sexual weakness and mema na moye me ewo mpam no modie ne the fearsome 3 infections ahodo a how no koje the fearsome 3 enon fearsome 3 de onuma eboa for general well-being of the body and afi boa ema nkwamo na den ebasa itimi tigina na ene yare nketinketi a how no itimi ene ne ko me pa cho fearsome 3 ukura 60 Ghana cedis chese ubejibi esanse duro no ba kubia 20 Ghana cedis ye kase the fearsome 3 no age so power to the people friend number way 0542 778572 0542 778572 and I say 0542 807907 0542 807907 omunyina daruma ena yatena se aiden sem no e de bremo yemfa fie sem no entoaso emfa emama ne the Black Queens omo game ema omo first game omo boy no omo any South Africa defending champions of ema AFCON no ena boy na game ne endi en South Africa for Black Queens etwa omo 2-0 na game ne endi no coach FN came last ono ene ye coach the ema Black Queens team no yentie ensema the tuja after the game.
Really happy with the start of the game for us. I think we were the better team the first half hour until the penalty came. They can score from the penalty. It came a little bit from nowhere. After that, we gave them the opportunity to score another one. That's the problem a little bit when we lose the concentration, then we give it away too much. But otherwise, I think the performance is good, I would say.
Okay, and then Sama came last. Oh, your coach. The Emma Black Queens or the two after the game or see game ne there or mulusu nemum no second half performance ne ye first half and South Africa for no enya 2 goals in nyina so GDA say in the next game Black Queens ebebo against Mali no team no ebe improve and no any Sama Kim last coach for Black Queens or the Etuja after the game now to the Accra Sports Stadium enwa game a course President's Cup Asante Kotoko eche House of Folk esho mo 2-1 has and a share first goal and Asante Kotoko ebeche 2 goals e win game no na game ne end no Honorable Kofi Amwa Honorable Kofi Adams Edin Sem Etuja after the game ono ene minister for sports and recreation na also ono ya Sante Kotoko fan kese pa ti after the game no onyakonya ewura Sante Kotoko mo dressing room ene omo ekokasa yenti ensema Honorable Kofi Adams or the Tuja.
I'm wearing two hats, but one hat I'll put it aside. I'm not here as the Minister for Sports and Recreation, but I'm here as a fan of Kotoko. I have finished my ministerial role, so I have come here as part of the club to engage you. And for you to know that you have a lot of people behind you. You are not alone. You gave us joy today. Yes. You did one at the University of Ghana Stadium not too long ago. And you have repeated another in Accra. It shows your strength. Your comeback today was so solid. It tells you that the continent that we are going to, when we go with this kind of spirit, we will conquer everything. This is just the beginning. We have the potential to rise again. And I can tell you, the celebration you are getting, you will get even more of it. So let this be Muma Eye Ashaseno to have to the continental level. We will all be there to support you. You are not alone. You are not going to be alone. We will take particular interest. What we have to do that is humanly possible, we will do. So listen to your technical team, listen to the management, and let's see how to get the playing body together. We can help raise our club again. You've done very well, and we can only applaud you for what it is.
I know I am some Honorable Kofi Adams the to the game ne ending no oko Asante Kotoko mo hotel ho. And now this ansem no to Janti Nenia Japan Sanso no or ya Sante Kotoko fan and tis any team a winnie dia and also bana Obama basso now we no and or the 10K just 10,000 Ghana cedis a piece edema Asante Kotoko team no.
I can assure you that I will add the power of the sports minister because going to the continental level, you are representing Ghana. So there I will add the sports minister to the fan of protocol, the problem, to be able to make sure that we push ourselves to where we must be. For your drive back, I'm giving you 10,000 Ghana cedis.
Yes, 20. Aha, me mamo 10,000 Ghana cedis we na modi anumu nsuo mra mo na makra mo free Accra aba Kumasi no. Nendo attendance e wa Accra Sports Stadium na e wo soro pa game nenso tumi se na excitement e wo mpa. Neno e na FA Vice President a friend of Mark Ado. Ohwe nioma enro e course wa Accra Sports Stadium na. Roma Kado say Ghana football enwuye sene ya Ghana fobi eka se Ghana football ewu just a wu kojo tono. Mark Ado say Ghana football is not dead.
I think it's a memorable event, and I'm glad everything went well, and as spectators were happy. The president was graceful enough to show up and donate this beautiful cup. So overall, very, very good event. You could see that people still like good football as it was displayed. So I think that the notion that our football is dead is just it's quashed in this instance. As anybody that came here to watch this game saw a beautiful game, good patronage, a solid display of artistic football from all sides. So overall, good game.
Yes, Ura Makado and outin and canon. So share and run near my course wa Accra Sports Stadium now. Born now two teams in a boy and a standard and then they just a beer just Ghana football is not dead. You know, and some of our friend Makado or the Atuja and some day a Dawson Rebecca born or Nra Kofi ne says scanning na a game in Tibebrim. Now, Mr. Monfa highlight no and far into Facebook page and so. na yɛnsa nhwɛ game ne biom na yɛnya nhwɛ sɛneɛ game no ɛkɔɛ no sɛ mame mmra wɔ hɔ na menhyɛ asɛm famfrɛ no a Sante Kotoko 2 House of Folk 1 nipa bebree na ɛka sɛ game ne standard no na ɛwɔ soro attendance. Is it the president factor, Shatawale factor, 2 clubs and a factor? No, dear Shrunkona, who you are Accra Sports Stadium.
Yes, that's it. And I'm sure before, during, and after the game, it means a clear view and a clear understanding of how Enyema is going. Only say game no crano. In any presidential inaugural address, Biano. I almost take the Ghanaian attitude and how we must respond. President Kufuor Kurebade or say we must not be spectators, we must be citizens. And you say Urajo Mahaman Sobano now or share Ghana for Ukraine how you better responded to the calls. Unfortunately, and when says a delay game by an hour. In any jurisdiction, be a better time is here, Bobo. £7 even minute. Now sometimes natural forces be na a cause delay of the game. But see a delay game, every schedule 1 hour later than the arranged date, no, must tell you say na enyemenye baby yeah. 2. Oh numbers now na me particular about the comment ni free Shatawale camp abani the free Makado no. Clearly oh numbers ne said na arrangement it was arranged spectators. Yes, should arrange ye. Kotoko has supporters union where me omomaho. Natural Kotoko has game. You who say Ghana supporters union for beba honum I should have represent your mo. Kotoko show me second go no ya camera capture students be an uniform. Yeah. And dia sawo. Yeah. Clearly the spectators were arranged. Me madwene kwae me say from shot ni bia ayi omo de mayen the camera crew no the mayen clearly uhu kura say it is as some representation from Ghana me hu group bi o he omo afasuo no ne oziba ultimate say bi kwa enhyeda nyen kranfo ozi a hyeda de omo free ba bia ba so omo hwe game ni bi yeah ti clearly a game ani a hyeda arrange spectators your more ba. I don't want to give it to Shatawale. Say or nothing and I will not give it to him. Because Shatawale inti, yes Shatawale benti na Ghana Supporters Union. Organize your more, do more tariff fair sheba honum. Do na ye open gate. But me sure say students about honum no. Hey students are Jacob Basi or Modio free school, my buy we best ambassador or Modio Mako.
This is the Sami Ban Flex. Okay. Shatawale ne manager a post 2 year on social media. Yeah. I say Ghana is Shatter movement and Shatter movement is Ghana. Our impact here brought forth the African dance hall genre to the globe. Presidential cup like never seen before, made beautiful by the one and only Shatawale.
Yeah, you cannot take it from him saying now excited the atmosphere no to the extent that we even saw president of the land say ono akwa na no hwe na no say or to nyum ni bi ordinance tapo ne sere so sa which means no what he was overtaken by the joy and excitement and the stadium no. Shatawale is workaholic dance hall no e style umpe once you are in tune with sa line of music no eba obe responded to it. And until do baby kwana to say those people are and more was a level of musical background. Now say emu yache Beam Nation for Nijina na Shatter movement for no so ejina clear dimension of say one kind of music almost the entire country music population divided. Shatter was a charismatic character and say o move nipa or drive nipa. All bastard you want. I will not deny say there are people who will come because of Shatawale. Because our concert was Stadium Muhammad Kofoku to Eska Stadium Nitimiyama. Obo concert Xmas. Na ya bobo stage. It was so pitch and so. Na ma for kugu stance mama why ma. So nobody can take it say or no ba oba no there could be somebody Shatawale mu ene concert away in the stadium ye just can be onye scan kutua bi ene ebe free to oba be no. But I will not go with the fact say e you nti na crowd na go nyina ye hunu ye. No. And me say before and after any during the game and you could clearly see say ya said that range supporters no from here caucuses and I say constituencies I don't move free back. I don't mean constituencies, say political constituencies. You man say student body ya confer students be free ha ba do ma ba yeso montana ha ya hye de amomo say supporters union be de omatena ha say we mu de omatena enti no yes it is beautiful see who say numbers no a year for the game a year for the cameras and my game no quite more oh in TV so appeal to any other person beyond our personal investment or football man. But said you can these are not organic numbers. When you organic numbers I bet him the abeshe who say Kotokone has a stadium mini permanent no a chess Ghana football no say nah them pa sorry all of us is own yeah be sorry football na be sorry but anyway ebe sorry I see the name gugu akwam. Beyond this omo parents are more the next game between Kotokone has our president will not be in attendance. Yen shadanko arranging basi ni pamvama especially when you be charge gate fee na makado ensa meka sa asem njire bi. What me point na say president Emma president him sebi ompie basa and after an inauguration okra no public platforms are watching so maybe we be about the third or the fourth time after inauguration no 6 March yen shadan public gathering bia Ghana for your ABS will be amrebi. There are people who are excited about the comeback now why your politics may be see that. Say President Bia Betina Kunyaso Ako Asaba. Ghana for say any mujide say Sabra on a bit my bay or mine bra. It is sad na President Nenyankwano. There was some goodwill within the Ghanaian population. And the region, Nanka say, yeah, there's a region almost dominating elections and all. There are people who are party loyals, who are president no faithfuls are on the person on the catch site of president no. The president no take him out, take Shatawale out, and then bring in the gate fee. So take the free entry also out and see whether numbers we you know Ubenya even 1/4. Ubenya 1/4. Say 40,000. We are talking about 10,000. 10,000 natural organic supporters say Kotokone has a yes, between Skabe 150 cities and 100 cities, 50 cities, better. You bring out these numbers. We should not tackle ourselves and laugh. Me and other answer. Timakado, or no Papa Nankasano. What person discussing now? What problem, Kakra?
Oh, are they?
It's also one way. Papa on about 3 occasions. Walk off a coach chatters. Abashi any. Oh, Grumano.
Coach Ben.
Now, coaches I have for me the last 3 years. No man has scout or lead the team.
Okay, Black Stars.
Okay. If it's just a selection and they will see who are their crown. Maybe you be my open campus spectacles be a lens no a drone woman door on your permanent. What my point now?
Yeah, sure.
Who are the Papa MZ that were allergic to it there? Coaches or their brain. Or no natinum. Now you are a idiot or to others have on the choir you.
Yeah.
Upon applications in your Ghana Henina or mono. On one standards too was a mope a coach over 15 years experience or a serial winner and one in the Kikaboom, you know, what I don't know coffee brain. So Ojidi say only bit my Jumana pa. It means that on one Casaquano getting good sight and analyzing issues. Sorry to say, and you're on top, sir. You should forget about the quick, person what you say as a Ghana football all of a sudden.
As a person of franchise credit and ma
football be so my football here into na ya kono and then babu sell me say and na be Monday ya bobo nra o me anya hwachi ye kotokofo nya mai o mo kan jom so mo ntena ho Wednesday kotokone has been yanyi gate fee Shatawale ma president ma mo bi afa kan kwesi school bi em so okofa ni pa ba oni en ade the last time mo this same trophy ye bono free gate ye hunu ye bo free gate say am ye hu say nipa anya interested squad so mbeko stadium one ma kwa
and on the obi beka say the announcement of free gate na late kakra but when ye share game ne to ho an ye say be ni free
inti eye late no kwa na che say it is possible say the hu ye no na ye organic supporters omom le omali so mbehwe game no ene omom ko omben ho omoti say free omo rush ba ho eno ne numbers na ye hu ya na discouraging enough say kotoko ne has no ba bia duru ne say ye bia free gate kwa na ye say nya nipa mo mmehwe. So this one you should forget about those skirmishes no person or yeah etwe ne room design as obi na na adwuma ye ama football pager but to the game no enra standards no for me na ye pa.
Okay, but me so we on say game ni delay no say me kra around be 2 o'clock
sure
and me hu say almost move game no
to 5
o'clock
from 4 to 5
but information me yan say omo my clubs in the 7 hours before the kick-off and our clubs in the omo prompt you say game no omo money 4 or me mono 5 o'clock. That is the information me
so like sabiti massive share me say yes schedule match at the to one normally na natural causes na me delay kick-off no natural BBS ya ye hu hwia enye eti na delay kick-off no and I say they ko yanim kakra but all said and done if teams no were prompted sasa na be say yeah wa bontina maybe we're not in the norm but still to the game enra me share a gamer who say has folk to my starting from has and my bakotoko has look very organized in the game omulusu game no but one of the games I heard recently about House of Foka who saw me very organized game no bakuni enye empepere ho I said there was a design plan ye design baby and no munim de no person mo your park no so the only thing I'm happy about has or more attitude when they went down.
Okay.
When they scored, has share no. Kamara realizing the mistake or any backline quickly almost far ball no. And on no mum say a pian video now the Kamara G plus so money time has tough from 2-1 no. The mood of omu players now ball no turn net no judgment say as they look say as they no BB kesi BSC. Nobody had the courage to even go and pick the ball from the net. Say has a tough form as a reacting tentem at the ball no. But beyond that, they played a very good game. Osesbe is growing into the game and he's becoming an established centre back in the game. Not only with the ball, but even without the ball, how we see Masha on the back line. No? Very, very perfect for Accra Suffolk. And I'm sure say has in their history places has any more best players pa no baku a center back baku a goal post num and baku a nimu or the oshe go dia momo. And in recent times Sabrantin to me man performance no or corner the way now or corner nana Obe grew up to become one of those names here. But Bonnie Dean the Aka has players or my center back row now, my Bonnie ye pa to the referees. The referees yeah omo avoid this hard. Okay, my new Kotoko na memra. Kotoko so no. They started the game very well. Sa mistake na kuna du yadom koyeye. Ema kwa mpoku fa ball no. Ha me. Say kwa mpoku went man fa ball na Antoinette. Not because I wanted Kotoko to score. Sa overconfidence ne antics bi na wo boy ne side no. So when grow in the game ebe wear it down. Se ball no Antoinette ma ebian ko be the gravity of mistake no ye no. Even Kotokos nya an attempt bi on go na ehu pa eye baller wa fa ball no kwa mpoku free na chiba kwa mpoku free unzu wa wie na ni ehu se boy na ba ba bia kwa mpoku free by hwa no person twe ball no fa na kwa mpoku je ball no for so corner. So on tries to be grow into the game no Kotoko had a plan. Why said the no musi bona abetamu atem bia no okọ wide on person beben kwa mpoku.
Yes omu nyina ase omu call wide
on person beben kwa mpoku omu bie space be them so that center back no have the problem of being torn between onko kwa mpoku ho and also onko abetamu ho. Eti o sa long range pass bia I think entry and a body brain no said we see abetamu asi he cross control ball na the top from efa ye ba box nim ebe dame ho ball shorter block na ba ya ball na ntima anko on target. Clearly Kotoko HRS in terms of transited from the defense line to attack no more much better than House of Folk. And clear say the experience akwampuku no ebro de Hamza Edigina has anymore no. I feel so abetamu so quick, so direct, and why enjoy this game between Olympics and House of Folk. Why enjoy this game no? And so no be room Kotoko or say bo Editia has and the last Kotoko win or munya and I said the last win between the two sides on a settle case no. Kumasi Baba Sports Stadium and also a sani runs no and then the timing and no dinya sa go the mark Kotoko. But awa in coaches no. They should help us avoid our drama na yom the man stadium no.
Okay, referees.
Sorry, referees no.
Okay.
Referees no. One, get him see a game no. Via him. The moment I beji a call, especially at this stage, I saw you very sure of the call. Very sure. Because OG and make assembly and say for every decision you make, I saw had the cost attached to the decision. So OG go anyway. Now so be over 10 go now. Sometimes the cost damn chance Obama go nejina even if a wrong call. Menka si enua obi a. Patrowati ase. Sa ade na
referees no kromo minim se menka se policy ana so mo ade bi say better to allow a bad goal than to disallow a good goal.
Good. Eti awa sa de na ye hu say go na share wi be bia line 2 no wo no our flag ball no say offside any ref in position no one say fourth ref in mum na person make input into whether ball dey go and any go unse Collins amo aba nchen
yeah
and na clearly unse no ne kasa o he gadget na show na on na pitch no so has for place na no kasa what were they talking about there na no obi akwohwa and na dwe ne say after the decision bit man than amana yi. Oh yes sir, you especially when the president was in attendance. You put everybody on hold when there's nothing a year koshe and they decide whether the goal is a legitimate one or not. But what must say? My go no me on any day remember go nejina has the no on any day remember nejina unless obibet ma boami with a clear menkan say footage ubet manya lines ato ho pass the European game no because baby anabo ani gina okeke ball na nsa no any baby we free by ya obetapo ball so every time o tapo ball dey abeka so offside but time na pass ne ba no senya lines e beto na ebia ni shoulder no e na be brokotoko defender no so a difficult to say na ball baby ogina no why offside but from other angles amahe no you give it to the referee.
Okay.
Say maybe he had a good call. But for me, sad drama na no mpeso mu create to stadium mo. Say ball na share wie no. I say yenye ebeje. I say yenye. When your assistant referee had flagged, one kasa so onya ball no to net ma akọ assistant referee nti wugina ho. 84th referee no say den. Okay. Ah no all create say scene no e wo stadium mo e dey amaye nyina no. And look at even the penalty akọ to concede no. Goalkeeper Kamara no. Mpanifo okasa bi omo se Santrophy anoma ofana ofa musuo uja no so a uja Israel goalkeeper no omo nkasa nkyere masa udimi firi kuro maha na me yes any omo nsem nkyere wa nso atresa no koye wo ekotum rika kodi obi achi koche na tese ya nkyere no kura ebi o se obi di kubi abebo no zede that was the report in ya nkyere ebi ankobebo akwa no ko stadium waku no and after the penalty call she de no ne Collins Asante e park no Collins amwa to the sense as onya call den sabeka no sa attitude no so obekọ akobo pyramids akobo etwa akobo experience bi e wo soro ho na uwie no akwaje red card ne ya ti krom ha ne abet ase yakọ robo kotoko because red card aba mi esisi omo a sa attitude o di ko gina referee papa bi anim ewa interclub competition Africa obama red card am akotena fi onu place wo hu omo ebi no wo Kamara sa referees no place omo nya bi ne Kamara o and wa kwa kodia wani makoyi sa na of course there are times a place need to me call referees ne nchen ene omdi nkomo be buru su say a red card straight
mesa ba hobium mame nko Kofi ona Kofi so enhwe mame obi
openi Demonza Minyewi na minyewi oh.
Oh, ebia. Okay.
Minyewi oh. Okay.
We are not.
All right.
Oh,
all right.
Come on.
Any mami come for ejedu bites ema obia. Ejedu bites. Eye yenia yedim. Yes. Yenia yedim achese. Yedin haban ni nubenani adia kika bomu aye no kama. Inti enye nsa wonum enye nsa na wonum. Onum aduro prekope. Oh, aha. Inti obi ananimu ato a wontumi ni didi obeya ne se obenya ejedu bites. Ode bobi uya no atene aduane ne ho. Obedi am ho ato kama. Uye oba uye bema usisita hawa wadru eye ejedu bites. Medical kase enye nsa keke enye bites keke nemum eye dru achese eye nipedua no ho adwuma pa. Wo akoko hawo eye ama nsanka ejedu bites. Wa ye mmere wo mpem anase watinka no ekofom be ma bia nso a obema no da bia fon wa na efon no mesrew eye abomode na pe ejedu bites. Boni nkakra anope wie nwumre na ode didi ubon se eyiyi nuoma free system no mutu ubon se wo hwa na wo sampa obema no wait bem ekoye etu white ase etu gonorrhea ase oba bia wo ko afikyira oti pains mesrew me kamfo ejedu bites ene dia maw e mautimi danna ho enti ye adwuma woni padua no mu pa mesrew se wo pa ejedu bites enyana eno ane se obe cost drinking sport biemu afi distribution centers ahodo atwa eho ahia bia wodu na bisa bia benya bi oko supermarket ahodo mu ni more centers ahodo ni nyina mu a bisa ejedu bites e wo dwaman so ebeboa papa o pedodo nso a eya frezel 549 64 6276 0549 646276 and 0244 674927 na wape odi ekama ebe ye oni pedua no ho adwuma eye ejedu bites afi ma min konsem nim kakra na me medikan ahyase ewo Black Queens Demonza na anu yi ne ye wo ha na sikapa kofa ye lineup baaye. And when I talk about lineup, I mean friendly matches are near bo ahead of the competition proper. Timmy shame one I'm saying. Your first two games, and I'm not going to pay any attention. But the last game against Nigeria, no, and I measure how Nigeria ever tested the Black Queens. I'm a who say. Nora Hopto, a Jumo Bayer or Black Queens who are fee. Yibenya GDA bi say our Black Queens are transformed at least on the face of team play our field nation. Me who the same thing our came last one. And honestly speaking, me fears ni nyina were confirmed in the game we played against Nigeria. Omu expose a big time. Big time. Na me feel say in the game say all prepare now share a tougher opposition na or expose weaknesses a wo team mo e wo say o correct na moving into the competition proper enoma koyie. But again it is so sad to state emphatically say enemy share the Black Queens against South Africa, no, it appears say none of the things are not tosni with team nim, especially when we played against Nigeria. Our pre-tournament friendly games, no, were corrected before this game. I mean, single out one of the things, attitude, and media. Nancy Makase Ohu across all our national teams. The attitude of players on the field, I don't like it. And it is so terrible. I don't know why it is like that. One way and I Ghana phobia tena actually no matter our national teams play and they will begin to question the commitment level of our players. Say a Black Queen so, say under 20, say a Galaxy so, say a Starlet so, say a Black Queen so, say a Maiden so. you don't really see a typical Ghanaian team all ball with passion and some kind of seriousness throughout the game. I don't see it. Maybe the last time I'm who be kakra Egypt for boy under 20 second half of the game, even before we got the equalizer. And I was just sad watching the game. And our South Africa for the extraordinary side. Sometimes 40 passes be, and yet we were struggling. And now on the field, you look disorganized. Teamwork be and I make us say Nora Hop till by one of the things we saw and say na Black Queens assistant at least see and shame who say ye fat ball na ye timi pass ball no a ball a certain game who say okay, this is a football team playing. But minim say Eugene that Joe mube my Black Queens lineup na came last at the starting year against your friend is saying South Africa. Demonza, this is it. Why we Abeka say 4-4-2, but saying he was playing a typical 3-back. Me makase 3-back no. It doesn't suit our players. Say a mano, say a mano. It does not really suit us. Say players no, they are not made for such games. Ebi amukwa brochire dia minim where amu develop sa capacity to accommodate sa formation be say so enti Demonza Osha ye boa ena ebo as ye right wing back ena Alexusi ebo as the left wing back. Enti what are they supposed to do? Say attack here. They have to join Doris Boadua any Evelyn Badu. So, but I said they were so disorganized, and I mean, say kwa onko, say ba omro. They were just playing around. We were always going to rely on individual brilliance. Say one moment be no be a striking, powerful strike be ne be a kotum. Na diema ebomi hukra ne se mi hwe ye game ni wie ye na anko yesa no ena mi kohwe Mali ene Tanzania na Demonza one way abeti se Mali a she Tanzania one day winti no ene emze Tanzania for nya de ball mu boy no ene omu attitude omu da form no the fighting spirit of Tanzania girls no it was awesome intimate was and am say hey ene ebeye hu Ena Mali for so they are very tactical. They are well coached. Me hear omo ball no and shada nye hu bi but they are well coached. Into omo nya goal ni wie no. They had a way to protect the goal. Enti I am scared. And in the next two games against Mali and Tanzania on the 11th of July and also on the 14th of July respectively, I expect a complete attitude from the girls and even the coach. Hey, be I was switch to 24-4-2. Ne won to na girls no, omu nyanti asi bi no omu more the next two games no. But from the Mahui, Demonza, Misro just bibi who be see in the next two games.
Kakra. Mema time kakra. Nana P phones. Meaning say what to for Nana P phones and accessories and nyagro. We say Nana P phones and accessories say main cancer say bra or maswe ye na beju phone ewo ho. Techno phones ebu ho. Techno Spark 40 Pro. Dear a use sim any day use sim. Me pa choko Nana P phones and accessories ho. Ope Infinix, Ope Itel, Ope HMD phones, Samsung smartphones, any nkwala tablet and a Ope a Nana P phones and accessories and a woko. Say chroma de ubuso bia say himfa and a okotoni phones a Nana P phones and accessories. And so mono omo phones no a quality na utonswa utimisa watu ade papa. Na the ama for corner na P phones and accessories ni say empo unse se skasem wa eden kakra kofi to we say when you sika kakra kwa na ope phone a ko na P phones okwa phone no ne price no ubetua half na de aka no omo a spread in the amount no mama installment plan na we tua ne kakran we unya bi obebia I just say Nana P phones and accessories me pa cho o hwe Nana P phones a omo branches in the Dawson Kumasia ube Nana P phones and accessories opposite Aseda House Kesben FM and afi PZ Nana Kwesi Ajima building no hell and ube hu omo Kumasia dun ube hu omo obiba JK opposite Prudential Bank wa ube hu Nana P phones sanso and mo amutie e wo techima no techima omo opposite techima Palace ahimfie ho na chese main road no so a kaso anso anase we Takrady station sanso ena Accra Madina obehu omo Madina Zongo Junction wa eho ena obehu Nana P phones and accessories ena fe Tamale Abuabu station anase Abuabu market wa opposite Ghana Commercial Bank eho ena obehu Nana P phones and accessories ko Nana P phones and accessories na ekoju phone omo phones no eye papa uyu so ebeche ne bo no so eda form me pa cho frɛ Nana P phones ɛwɔ 0533 093422 0533 093422 anase 0245 777702 0245 777702 Monday biano omo promotions omo chicha de ɛwɔ honom nti Monday biano kɔ omo branches no na kwaji phone omo sa special offer at the mouth say bia oba ho na obeton kwala tablet na from Edum Obiba JK opposite Prudential Bank no okwo ha omo ewo office bibra na say special offer ewo honom sanso ena me catch say Clear Park natural mineral water kofi de say unsu ano no unsu ano no kofi de nyensu bia no
say me kone na manfi Kiniben Ventures so
yeah
ne bi gum wo ho gidi enti wo ye wedding wo ye wo ye birthday party wo ye conference wo ye retreat ensu a wo se o serve wo ase no ye Clear Park natural mineral water we here San Max Royal Company Limited na aye na de tie ni say schools ahodo na banks ahodo companies ahodo amu krom a we ni nsu a wo se wo serve wo office ho any say ye dia fam fidie papa mu aya so ne so krojin tie fi ba kokra nim na mani pedua na hoden mesrewa nti eya na wa pebide tie ne say o pede odi bi si dispenser so a ebi wo ho ye wo bottled one and ye wo sachet one enso wo ho tie simple wa o peduduo bi atu aton bi ensu papa no Clear Park natural mineral water 0244 041913 and 0558 001765 medical ka say manso dantano Kiniben Ventures wo ho ebuso kwa ubenya bi and afi Little Angel Ventures nso du nkwa o me bamboo sport ene di nhwani muduwa ensuo ni de and one Clear Park natural mineral water
yen remember Makado say Ghana football is not dead and honorable Kofi Adams donation koyedima asante kotoko any game no kakra bi na
Demonza adintina hwehwani mu ye de wo ekuru bi
ade why na ye hwehwani mu
ana we de madaroma hwehwani mu se mi enye didi atem
David enye didi atem enye didi atem
sase ye hu se dombia ba na epese ye be kire bibi hwehwani mu dosu kroma mediocrity hwehwani mu sem Ora Makadwe, we are the vice president of the Ghana Football Association. If there should be any gamer, ubekwa koshwe bewie, na ubeba back, abekatre we are seeing na say, Ghana football is not dead, especially with regards to Edoma A2 Diachra. It should not be a presidential kappa krumha ya ye to say party rally ni ade aye no krumha. That should not be the game. Be kwa kohwe inti yes say ye wonu ma nyina ho kwan nye nu ma nyina ne fatae ukọ kan we ye den Demonza we enka ni kwa se wo ka ho asem ba because ye be judge say a league you know amanfo interest e wo mu wo soro ana e wo form when a Ghana Premier League game is played ewo ye center bi na in the just ended season ye be prepare for another season. Last season ya yehu Kotokone has Accra Sports Stadium ho, we saw the numbers,
very poor attendance even Kumasi there no
na and me say no need the last game e bo Accra dey anything na me site ya no enti on enko enwe nkonko kan sem bi e be attract commentaries be against even the Football Association. He was not smart. One way ya na no ne brofo ne de de pa ti brofo na wo kan ye da pay attention to content of ensemo okika no. It was unfortunate. Yenim say everything in there was organized. The crowd was organized. Enti ye ba be the next season see enche September ye be start 2025-2026 season. Ti ye be hwe se dom no ebe tu ade akira na se dom ni ntu ne akire. Sometimes let's be real. Let's admit say no ma bi nkoye ni entu anamo ne correct no. Even the Football Association admitted that. Spectatorship abeye issue enti omo introduce bibi na anu ina omo ya na mi ure fimpo amodi curtain raisers nyina abeye ebe hihye.
Yeah,
the idea was to attract people to come to the stadium. Happy hour. Say happy yourself and so say happy hour and no cry didn't work. So I mean na hu hia I say hwehwe ni mu asema mi kan bia no edoma be why he ni ade enti ma mi so mi ka bintum na it's not necessary. Realities ni wo ho and we know it. Crowd na wo ho no ye betumi aka say 95% they were organized.
95.
Oh, Demonza.
Oh yeah,
okay,
say
in 90s,
even
95
constituencies, regions, among force why
me say identicry na omu delay game no for 1 hour no. Oman cite reason to omu delay here. And no cry feel it is a disrespect to the Ghanaian people.
Yeah. But
no maybe
free presidency.
Well, but the entire oh, yeah, my reason so because due to when game no be delay say. Because among for the cap stadium wa na wo bi kra wa any calculation so by be a best at this time near point no me pon me kwa kodidi. Ni asa twim media houses ebe cover o ma yo mu programming e was also twisting no ma koy alteration ni ade e affect a lot of things into no ma bi o wa. Let's give reasons. Okay, say Barcelona last season ya no mo ball La Liga game o mo doctor wuye.
Yeah.
That time it was 20 minutes to kick off. And the supporters are back. So they had to come and do, proper announcement to give them the reason why it was a game you postpone it. Please, let's not gross over some of these things. And then normally be any say many quasi gross over it. The conduct of Mr. Kofi Adams.
Oh, otherwise
Minister for Sports and Recreation.
Yeah.
Adia wo ye media madwenyam say yanhwehwani mu ade no okoye no. So okogina kotoko dressing room after the game say
okomo hotel.
No,
hotel crown
yeah. Thank you very much. Na che say nye stadium mo cry tutum say wa hye da planning.
Yeah.
Say he was in charge of 2 teams but at this time obeyi back what ho na we kotoko supporter on Demonza ye wade nyina ho kwan enya ade nyina ne fata ye.
Yeah.
Even electoral commissioner and electoral commission chairperson or baby or tonabako.
Sure.
But no maybe or ma avoid it. Avoid it to tom we ube to me cry the ama Kinzuba ne Ashanti regional minister say munkoye donation 10,000 makotokofo. And wako jina when next season Kotokoni has been president cap now that's a sports minister has for ebedwin say. And at the end shawase.
Yeah.
And right after the game, especially when has phone feel say they scored they scored a genuine goal which was disallowed near there on any all those things. Then you go cut kata so ade bi o wa ye ne suma se kata so ye nkogina o ma cameras me capture enkoye no mfa go pe fans hunu kotokofo ebe ko african o ma di kan akone na so dada kra na ameboa me sure say at the right time na go stars for ne kwa okay they will find time to go enti package aban wo for teams no mo kwa Africa no then aban will give to it.
Sure.
I'm not saying say want to me support team bi o ba wo be hold the position bi a ensem bi o wa o kan o you mindful and no ma bi o wa wo you careful.
So the time and no
sports minister
just after the
President Cup we say Ghana Premier League kura na boy na oba na kotoko ahye no so ye kotoko ni ntino oba be donation ama ni team anka onka enya de ankofo be dwen akokwan boni bi so but right after the President Cup it is a supporters ibi sha say so mo sorry say any em say mo kra mo na o pese kotoko nshenti na jama mu hu referee ni ma go yi wanya u be blame wo mo
obi betimi adwen sa
asema mi kan ama nye say amanfo adwen dada ma amanfo ka and I'm saying that the minister could have avoided that. It was not necessary. Do it through other people who may you waha who regional minister waha and nafa when him kote so what you see you and ko face camera and ko give fans minister and woman and black queens alusu no amanfo be kwa kofa ho asema ba the last time I hear Bob qualifies I can say yemfa budget mra and ponye ne kan yo president ne director wo wanye asset te ho obi a sheda bunani aguso na one day kwaku frimpon de asembeba
obi so
ha na obeba beji fans o
obi so a politician or per numbers no
e dey ayede na ne constituency wo no wo de be dey wo ho
o pe de amani party so a minister
na se party na nkasa mu no na dey wo match ni nyina wo bo wieye no ya ma teams no appearance fees ana so mo ma teams na appearance fees ana mebwa
okay obi say me pacho oduro ajema kwaten or say please the minister said that he is a Kotoko fan during his vetting.
I heard it.
Yes. And
obi enye media Kofi Adam de mante ba regional minister de na mete
okay
on the kan so e Kotoko ni
Kofi so matese wa kan no after
me awai many problems say
me no ya adwen
Duana stars and now go stars and now has and now Kotoko. But the timing of Adie now, people read meanings into it. The idea be no more. No, na amanfo ye no ma yi o manim hyenkofo da. Dientia because one day one way na obi akogina so de aka asem until you can avoid it. But what I say, that's where I'm coming from. And I mean, he's a politician. Because you compare fans, pay numbers into you may be wrong. It media, I think, said the timing of it. Udi Awali, on said, the way a man for the Omakuma supported teams were how. Would him say Kinzuba dear cry or ye wahano. Na has for be issues.
Yeah,
and I'm a cramika saying, Greater Accra me onu so nkoye bi ma ha
no so ye bi
so onu so koye so what you see now imagine that after that 2-1 win over Hasselhoff and has supporters now ye head and you know how people omo de omakuma support and what one video we are popping up no we sports minister o feel so be funny say
okay
anything I'm saying na minister no na ko betimi avoid this part but that's game ni dey in generally ni dey I think it was really useful.
Okay.
Especially for Accra Hasselhoff. And more the chance to know, say, players need be mati say, we be to say, kuna do ya dom say, we say, ne contract, yem say next month, beba ne wiye. Didi MP center back for front.
Okay. Me say game ni enkan wiye. Floor chine ko be kan ho asema.
And ora Karim Zito. Ono so ye experiment bi. Ohwe
Okay.
Ohwe Africa no koi. Patrick Siedu baby odi ni ko gina ye ne. Emma, on such occasion, Patrick Siedu, one of the best players for Kumasi Asante Kotoko, became like a bad player on the day. So Nikobo a right wing go baby because now akwa ball left back no. It would ye benya time akodi things. So
me observation me brave but adia ba ko a me hu so bia ka ho asem I don't know. on social media ne radio ni TV but enra for me na me nye okay with a Jesse combination, color combination. Oh, no on TV, a very bad. There's no way I was say kotokoshe ni first color. Na ha se ni first color. And you can say BC that for the cameras is not good. So wo stadium where shede be sound normal, but on TV and you can say BC biom say kotokone ase but na kotokoshe ni first color. And on the first colors, na has a shiny first colors, and you're good for TV.
Kotoko colors, he crashes who kokoni ye pow.
So, but and you say,
a brain
tea. Say, has neighbor homa, I was a kotoko share white. Say, kotoko neighbor homa, or say, has a shiny white. Ebi a ye shady, a so easily to identify. But men fan say, Obi on no war, ebi a New Zealand, and also walk for be so na. Or share game no on TV. Who say ebe bring any so?
Yeah, bet me a bring
any so easily. Inti sadi and ye ye. O de ami aduma e benya more time near come.
Bina mi kayo. Usually moon sense me na e take the shine away from the course of field because enra there were very good moments in the game.
Yeah.
I mean players generally the game.
Enra center referee no. Almost to perfection.
Oh, he did very well.
And me am sending a message. Abonabaso says the center referee met me.
He did
very well. Man who any mistake be
maybe one or two. Be na a friend say has go ya om disallow.
Yeah.
A in the game. Me makase.
But
only be kwa my house. One day be kwa my house. It be quite a two team bia. But me problem with assistant referee ni say the na say scan di kano. Adia enkofo kra video kra struggle to see say na ye offside and na say na ye offside no. Wo say wo gi there you must be very sure.
And baby obia blame assistant referee too na odi blame no. Me asuse ball no e go ana enye go e offside ana enye offside no. Ye ka say ye debate a I mean ye benya different opinion obia be by baby a ebema ye be blame assistant referee no any baby a no china no obia be blame no and no betimi ama wa make a wrong call because as I mean we FIFA
because we say
also we were in line with the last person
say we say vow ho no ma ena ye omutwitwa om lines ne ade anke betimi a something else
and I
mean who say so I me position me the what I would do ni say a wrong call, I'll say a wrong call. But and no doesn't mean say obia kuchiti obi because obia enjoy be.
Offside being so a kwesi bro be change. So ebu a F for 19 e ka no. 19 e ka Kofi.
See ya side 2 and 3. We dey say 3 errors throughout the 90 minutes. Ba me ni pa Camara. Ye brain me.
O dey emphasize.
Who said there be anakanu kana sem say errors leading to go. I'm so wombat akwado ye go nim go ni da. But then again was another error.
But also a hero at the end of the. Oh no, I don't know.
The hero no minim the entire Emmanuel Amankwa. Entina me say china Emmanuel Amankwa. E na kunedu yadom. Uni made anu omo di penalty di be. So no nim say omanya a terrible denti obi e be penalty ni a shed ya pepa so. Because he has player or Warfield no so I know so about penalty. It should be none of them. Eni kwa say kunedu yadom ana say Emmanuel Amankwa.
Okay, yen fancy ya beto aso yenye birthdays no na yen to aso. I'll say happy birthday to King Killer. Okay. The first one say happy birthday to King Killer from Nana G, the governor. The King Killer and they did birthday. Nana G, the governor, saying wishing a happy birthday. Okay. I will so say Assalamu alaikum, senior. Please. Today is my sister's birthday. A gracious birthday to Serena Mohammed of Agric. May the good Lord continue to bless. May the good Lord continue to shower his endless blessings on you. From your brother, Sir Faisal, UK. And Serena Mohammed, your birthday. Yeah, we show happy birthday. nyankopɔn enko so mbɔ ho ban why we ye wa wunia a ye frɛ no say Faisal our UK and I wish you happy birthday. Okay, we also happy birthday to Huzaif Mutawakil, CEO of Greenwich Restaurant. Huzaif Mutawakil, CEO of Greenwich Restaurant. And Huzaif Mutawakil, and your birthday. Yeah, wish you happy birthday. Why? Yankopon inshira. The next one no ya yenua Nana Frimpong Ziga. Ya yenua Nana Frimpong Ziga of Kesbin Media. Nana Frimpong Ziga. Skapas one Ziga di heavy or heavy pa or fireman or fireman yes, I'm for feeling pa so no ba political show ne entertainment show na so what I say or heavy pa anti Nana Frimpong Ziga ye wish you happy birthday nyankopon onhyiraw na onye okese na onkoso emma obibia enkoye na interestingly one ne ba na edi omo birthday enne na ne ba no ye friend no Otniel Adom Twenebo Akodua Otniel Adom Twenebo Akodua ene odi ne birthday Oko School of Faith Montessori and Child Development Center Watakwa enti Otniel Adom Twenebo Akodua Nana Frimpong Ziga ba ye wish you happy birthday na ne wife nso Lydia Cogrin or New Jersey United States of America we Nana Frimpong Ziga the wife Lydia Cogrin New Jersey United States of America and so we say ne husband ne ba happy birthday nti Nana Frimpong Ziga yeda wase okay say omunyina ye July 7 omu di omu birthday ne enne July 7 on okay wife so di ni birthday na hey it's capon say interesting coincidence on Nana Frimpong Ziga di ni birthday enne ena ne ba ye friend no Otniel so di ni birthday enne ena wife so mumfa wife picture no emfa ento Eugene mumfa wife picture no emfa enka ho why na yenye ne kama emfama Nana Frimpong Ziga we heavy antino I was say ye no heavy way emano on anti ne wife ne say picture na ready on Eugene ye hu adwuma na yahwe na ye ne kama di amano okay mamemfa no mfanka ho na yenwie yes anti we ye wife I friend Lydia Cogrin ono ewo New Jersey United States of America and Lydia Cogrin ye will show happy birthday why nyankopon enhyira na onye okese na ade bia da woni manase suoni bia no nyankopon emmoa na bibia enkoye emfa amount we eye to Nana Frimpong Ziga and afi ne wife a friend Lydia Cogrin and afi ne ba ye friend Otniel Adom Twenebo Akodua omunyina edi omo birthday happy birthday why yemfa course no kakra the next one also say happy birthday to Nana Labito of DVLA and owner of Labito Pub wakodie akofom from ne wife oheneyere Mrs. Lydia anti Nana Labito who DVLA and I feel side the owner of Labito Pub kodie akrofrom tea and your birthday I will show happy birthday where every wife or heneyere Mrs. Lydia ho anti Mrs. Lydia I say and we show happy birthday special birthday encore emfa emmam yebefa course no 0505225578 0505 224944 0505 225578 yemfa mo course no hello
Afamaje
o minia
ena large.
Hello.
Can you hear?
Nyame adom ne ho ye pa.
That's why I'm not sure something chama. Malan concern. Ofa. You know rafu papa.
Oh, ade.
Yes, sir. You don't catch you. Na mzini ho ya kakra. First person time part wanyagi. Okata mu nyagi. Achejeje. That what the ball you ball. Give the chamu. When you should be a month of the council debris, and let's say, what is the chamu? It is that, and the debris. Ultimately, as a man finds sports to say, I have checked the first country, and the doing well, and the offer may be before be. What you watch in the ball? You are talking about the moon, this can be more fatty. Into a very atmosphere, come with them, and the doing and the same team. Look at the football. What you want to win the ball? Why are you? You come back and move here. Come back to me. You are like to get someone. Why are you someone to move far? We should get here. It's a public message with sharp time. I think why are you one to move far? Ah, then I forgot to. I like the macamo.
Okay, Alaji. Yedase. My emfa we ewa ha. Wafa we on. Wafa ndada. Okay. Hello.
Don't naive be and quadua a baby schedule. A plant of my friend away.
Original Nigeria.
Wabo baby be fantastic. And the mamma teaming us. Here the Caligram. Mokano Koresh. So our mamma here at the Royal Hotel. I will change. And the other boss that's any. Born Sunny. You said you did a church. Na adena akono se apo bia bedu adia ni a bra yawo soko kwa ni sehia sikan nkati ndia be hye okurum ha kenye bia se kotoko na anya hwekra no se bi ni o me bi ekọ kwahye e de bi egu yi se bi nyando ya ba se mpanifo se playback ase bi ro kubo mu bi ya ba bi mu le kubo ha ko me eye klego a undi ne nkan je se bi offside ba ni na ya kan not na mo me akora the minister and the opinion of Cochadia, a player Bobo Maja, and just a good mediator. The Americans, Papa Zedi, we are to know, Otec FM, Obia will team a be a house for, it be a photocopy. But I'm blaming the was how much again the baby show, sir. Only to me, because for the money in Ano, never know why could jump where you need the photocopy, Muslim Gadiasam. Moya media, when you wait, a brand and I have a president come. I do a timpani one. Nasabi omani ya kwa nasi ya bai. Eti mo kemu no kura. Sebe di penta waba. Tiye company voje. Epi na kwa na watu ya umope. No bendi plan tuwa. Umle duban tuwa. Kwa okoma prep. Ema zano me neti baso. Meda tipi.
Okay. Yemfa kakra ewa ha. Hello.
Good evening.
Sir, good evening.
Soma jingo me kepe chino kasapa. Okay, yajiyo edibo awe ya. Oh, penny or better than a boy, I know. That moment, your boy, I boy, I will see had for a big young who jello. It will wait till I couldn't come. Take me a time in the back at them, fine, it's supposed to be that. It's supposed to be that in check. And you know, when you find a car, okay, look, we can file it for us or condemn. I did one man, probably attention need because that's why I can get a team. But that moment, you have bubble a year, will be a fact, a big man, when you ball one you go. Now, to a deal, no, just I can't come to get this year. I saw something channel. They don't have the coach on one. Oh, the way you careful, now season for me, only careful with you. Because I see no man, they no man with here, and look at Canberra.
Okay, that's my man for last one. Hello.
Hello, good evening.
Yes, sir, good evening.
Let's a meeting of individual players and what's my idea? The government only show me the boss in one of the book, which we can get boss on us. One is okay, the Williams border, but of the pleasure of the then I play there already.
Okay, so so you want to want to both maybe South Africa. And then on the South Africa, if you can the Bible for the next year, I want to
okay, yada se yada mu nyina mo ase yamra asonti yadi dwumade no ebesi yada mu nyina mo ase mo amkan ho from 7 ebe pem samre nyina yada mo ase medi ade Awal Mohammed muti se skandinka kofila abi the governor Eugene Maradona ena afi production team no sikapa ena eda no ena afi da rich on da rich no ena Facebook edwuma nyina oye nti adisia na afi the next show no ababeto aso ede amamu menyi wa fidie no emfa infra koswa no ti Otec 102.9 FM sikapa ne de waye edwuma nyina ede amami